guys, let me introduce one of the big homies in this space, man. Shout out to Ronan Travelers. How you healing today, big bro?
But Ronan had to pull up. Hey, Ronan.
We on one tonight, huh?
Hey,
You just
Tim pulled up and chose
I thought
violent.
it was gonna be about Pookies, and now we going into sex ed tonight.
Because Pookies think that's Pookies be doing the things I'm telling you about.
We gonna have to tell them.
So then they go into travel space, and again, like you said, Charlie, ruin it for all y'all. Don't nobody. Or there's the other Pookie that because he doesn't do anything else but be a Pookie, he knows what to do.
Tell them.
Facts.
Let me say this.
So when you white collar guys don't understand it, why they be going to those guys? Because them guys be in the lab when it come down to that.
They ain't got nothing else to do but to learn. So they do it.
Nothing else.
I heard now, Tim. Now this is something. Well, you probably never, but you more than
Charlie, get it out. Just get it out.
Yeah, he do be going around.
What I have heard a woman say is, nobody fuck better than a nigga that needs somewhere to stay.
Because he ain't got nothing else to do with his life but that. So he knows what to do. He be at home all day waiting for you to come home. Boom, 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 boom. You good. Like listen. And because he has nothing else to do, he has the energy to do it.
Yep.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Real quick, guys. Shout out to X-Pac. How you feeling, X-Pac? How you doing today?
I'm doing good, and I wanted to say two things. Talking about this. How you doing, Tam? Talking about this subject, let's keep it as clean as possible. And I agree. When a woman, when making love, she wants to enjoy it. She don't want to feel like she's giving birth.
Let me jump in here because
that's awful.
Go ahead. We got all the old school brothers been pulled up on this conversation. When I was talking about Pookies, niggas like, I'll just leave it to you.
Listen, a lot of things that have to do with the woman, and Tam will tell you, it's more mental than physical.
Yeah.
If you can bond with her and you can bond with her mind and get her excited before you even touch her, it's just gonna be an easier thing, bro.
I'm gonna be waiting for you all day.
Thank you. So if you already tantalizing her mind, getting her ready, it ain't gonna take but a couple touches in the right places if you know your woman. And the juices will be flowing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Without saying it, but I'm just not.
Yeah,
all you have to do is know your woman, know her spots, know her mindset, and a lot of things to start flowing real quick.
And Pookies be knowing
Take your motherfucking time. It ain't no rush. My thing is, and I'm gonna tell you, my thing is breaking.
Quote a song? I felt like that's the song that's going around right now.
I don't know, but all I'm saying is, my thing is taking your time. I break records. I literally go in saying I'm gonna break a record. Whatever your number is, I'm breaking that shit. I'm going with the purpose of just blowing her mind.
Oh no, y'all letting Lee Majors down again.
No, I don't think he's talking about us though. He said, "Oh shit." What's it? He said, "All men on the panel are letting me." Oh, come on, Lee Majors. Pull up here, Lee Majors. Hold on, I ain't actually got a chance. Man, listen. The two things that I'm starting out to want to do. The two things that I'm starting out to want to do is disappoint, goddamn it, Big Brother Anthony and Lee Majors.
Lee Major, I just said that. You go in and you break records. But there's a way to break that record too.
Exactly. When you say break records, they thinking like boom, 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 boom. That's what they thinking.
And also, Charlie, remember when
back of her head, counting how many times she just let go. That's what I'm talking about, breaking records. I don't know what you're talking about.
And then again, Charlie, when I initially said what I said, I was saying it to get you to understand that most men are conquered in the bedroom. That's where they're conquered. That's it. So while you can go out there and conquer the world and you could be Elon Musk, right? It only takes grime to conquer you in the bedroom. And I think it's also about affection. But also, that's where most women win their victories, period. Genghis Khan almost got his empire overthrown by one of his concubines. She was extremely well maneuvered in seduction. And she was able to get leverage. So much so his queen had to peep it and then, annihilate her. Because he was like, man, she's got too much sway over you. So lust has been a big downfall
that's
of men.
the story of Cleopatra as well. Because if you read the accounts of her, they said she wasn't very attractive, and like Rome was over Alexandria at the time, which was that time's modern day Brazil. Which is to say, that's where they say the most beautiful women come from. And you had this very, what they would explain, plain woman, dude's not just one man that was over the empire, but a second man that was over the empire. So yeah, I would agree with that. But this is what I would like to ask the lady that's on the panel or whatever. Would you agree that would you agree or disagree that sex starts in the head?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I say that's applies to both men and women. Your brain is your biggest sex organ.
And then, but then you also have the way you make the woman feel, because most women go off the way they feel. But then you also have, if you take it deeper, like you can say all the right things, but you have women that are sapiosexuals. So if you ain't really talking about, like for me, instance, if you can't hold an intelligent conversation with me, like that's what turns me on. Mind you, that's just a part of it.
No, Pam, stop. You talking too fast. Say that again.
I am?
Because they need to understand that.
Oh, I'm not talking fast. Okay, so here's my thing. You can say,
absorb that they need to talk with some intelligence.
You can say, okay, well, the thing is, it depends on what kind of woman you want. If you want a whore, it ain't gonna matter.
Exactly.
But if you want someone that's actually gonna you don't even have to technically be in a relationship with her, but for someone that's gonna you're gonna benefit from her and you're gonna gain something meaningful from her, words, okay, cool. Making her feel good, okay, cool. But if you can't sit here and all you doing is that small talk, oh, how was your day? Oh, come over. No, just ask a question based on something she's told you before. Have one simple, expat left. Ew. I can't delete that comment.
Hold on, I didn't see come. Hold on, where's that? I get it.
Which comment?
Peace and blessings. I want Charlie to use me as a human.
But my whole thing is
and that's from your side.
I'm trying to take a look right now. Hold on. Yeah, you got to go. I know who you are.
But if a woman that's actually going to add some type of value, whether it's in a relationship or a friendship or just, something that you're actually going to get something meaningful for, you have to, for me, I would say I'm partly sapiosexual, so I have to be able to have an intelligent conversation with you. I don't want to sit here and try to have to explain every single thing I mean. I want you to actually listen to what I say and reply to it, not listen to me just to respond. I want you to listen and hear what I have to say. So my whole thing is we can't just be talking about, oh, what are we doing today? And I'm not talking about politics. I'm just talking about I can't even put a word to it right now. Just something that's gonna make you think deeper.
Not no surfer leather shit.
No, it's gonna like for instance, a guy I was talking to once asked me before. I guess he had a coworker who, um, the dad took a medicine or something, and the kid went outside and the baby drowned. So the conversation between us was like, if your spouse was supposed to be watching the kid and the baby drowned, would that be grounds for divorce for you? Stuff like that. Let's have conversations. Let's talk about it. So you can also gauge if that's someone you want to be with too, just based on conversations like that. Or when I was on Tinder, I had a question like, how important is sex in a relationship? And, oh, I don't know. I just want to have it every day. That's not a good enough answer for me. How important is it to you? How often? So a guy's just going to sit here and tell me, what it does for him. It's just the deep. Can you think a little deeper than that? Oh, it's very important. Well, why is it important? Because I need it. No, deeper than that. It helps reinforce that intimacy that we have or something like that, you know?
I get that. Well, here's the thing. I'm talking about I've done surface level shit and got the highest praise for it. I remember the motherfucking Starbucks order and they're very picky about it. Oh man, she was so impressed.
But that's exactly what it
But
is too.
but
Is it?
also too, I also want to say, like, we always look at it from one side. Like, the person has to look for that same agreement. It's like terms of contract. In order to buy the real estate, the buyer and the seller have to agree on the terms. So even sometimes you might be like, a girl will see some guy who doesn't have brains, right? Doesn't have that charisma, doesn't have the intellect, but she might be on some fuck it time. Like, I want to bang him because he looks good. And
I've
that's
done
just
that.
it.
I've done
Like,
it.
about Tam probably done that too. Like, net, that happens. So it depends on what that person wants also at that specific time. That doesn't mean Tam's going to do that for her whole life. Just give guys go because they look good. No, at a certain point, she might say, you know what? I'm not looking for that. You look good, but you ain't got no damn brains. Goodbye. And so at the end of the day, you have to just know that, right? Like, people have to match you. And then the other person, which is the woman, she has to be in that energy and at that time. She might not say, like, hey, you might not be a good match for me at this time.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna say that, but that's what it is.
And usually when you meet it, like for me, when I meet a guy, I'm gonna, or not even when I meet him, when I talk to him for a little bit, I'm gonna know what I want right away. Oh, you just a toy. Oh, okay, let's be friends. I
Yeah.
can't figure it out. Let me go hang out with you and figure it out. So that's why when guys ask me, well, what you looking for? I said, I'm not looking for anything. At one time I pulled the card, I'm just gonna see where it goes, like y'all always say. But it's just one of those things where sometimes you just have to listen to the person and you're gonna know what you want from them. So vibing with Misha.
Shout out to Vibing with Misha. How you doing?
Hey y'all, what's going on? Hey Tam.
Hey.
I say a partner must match your mind, body, and soul, your values, your principles, whatever it's everyday life or bedroom activities. You know, you have to really take your time to find the right person for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I agree, but
But
no, I would just because it's different levels of because let's just be honest and excuse my vulgarity, but there's a difference between fucking and making love.
yeah,
And there's also just sex.
Yeah. So are those three different categories?
Yes, they are.
Okay,
Yeah, but
break it
you
down
would
to us.
and the
go.
quickies,
What?
I think
the
a quickie
No,
can
quickies.
go
fall
ahead,
up under
Tam.
any category though. Like, cause you can make love to somebody real quick, like a female. Like you've been lusting after your girl all day, and she come up on your lunch break or some shit like that. You love her, and it's just a real quickie right fast. You know what I mean? Expat got a powder. He said, "Fuck that."
I think his signal might be going out because that's like the
Yeah,
third
I'm
time he
fucking
did
with.
it.
Shout out to Expat. But yeah, break it down to us.
I mean, does Misha want to? You been listening, Misha? Maybe not. For
Yeah,
me,
he probably got Elmo
for
going
me,
on.
there's effing, there's sex, and then there's making love. I feel like making love is more of the sensual part of it. Effing is just like I would say a quickie, like, hey, you got 5 minutes? And then sex is just like, oh, we're bored. Let's just go do something.
But break that down a little bit further, Tam, because then it comes into lust. Both of y'all have to have a lust for each other to
True.
want to even go into that.
I contributed to more of time and what's the word for it? Time and I'm having trouble finding my words tonight. Time and like I guess the mood. Cause sometimes you don't want to be making love is a lot of energy.
Yeah.
It's a lot of energy. Cause not only are you being physical, but you're being emotional, you know. You're kind of just, you know.
For those that
So
can be emotional, let's be real, because there's a lot of people that are disconnected even while they're in the act of having sex.
and you can feel that. We as women feel that. So to us, that's not making love. That's just having sex.
Exactly. And I think even if you have a long-term relationship, all three are on the board, but all
Oh
three
yeah.
need to be random. They can't be system. You can't build a system and then build it out and make it repetitive. Like, that's not going to be good for the
Oh,
overall
every Friday
relationship
we're
and the
gonna
whole
do
process.
it.
Yeah, yeah. Every Friday, I'm gonna turn off the lamp. I'm gonna fluff the pillow, and she can already see the pattern come. Like, oh, here it comes. So at the end of the day, it has to be random. It has to be strategized. And you, as a man, it's best and behooves of you, even if the woman has an input, it's best for you to do it in a more instructor lead than of a question lead. So it's how you actually talk and communicate with the girl. It's very complex, and you don't want to go to her like, man, how do I get you off? I'm a rookie and I'm an idiot. Unless you married a girl who's looking for a beta, then that might actually work. But if you have, so those are those relationships too. But if you don't, then you have to do it in a way where it's like you're coming, you got to put a little more P on it. Like, hey, look, many girls are different.
I don't think you meant like R. Kelly type of P though, right?
No.
No.
I'm fucking with you.
What's wrong with you? So, like, for instance, let's just say we on the couch, we watching a movie, chilling, and then we just
pee on her. Like, he ain't pee
no.
on her
That's
enough.
well, didn't Young Miami like that too? And did he? Not just R. Kelly.
But okay, well, here's the thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So wait, so what we were just trying to get at is most people don't know nothing about that. No, I was just saying we were generally talking about just most people don't know that. They got 30% of guys who don't even get no shot. Then you got the next bulk of them that are in sexless marriages, and there's reasons for it, right? And it extends past the bedroom, but also it doesn't matter because then there's girls who hate their boyfriend's gut for many external reasons, but always want to go to the bed with him.
It's like an
even like sometimes there's been girls. I had girls in my relationship, and other girls are like, "Why are you doing this for him? Like, what is it? You're young, you're hot. Why are you doing this? Did he got good D or something?" Like they couldn't think of anything else. Like, why would a woman do this and do that? And the only reason they'll say is you're dignitized. Like that's got to be the reason. Now there was some other things why, but net, that's the first thing they go through. So when they lose their reason, and when they're not making sense in girl world and girl math. They're like, what is it about this guy? He must got some good D or something. They usually don't say he got a lot of money or something. It's just like, man, he got you dignitized. You out here tripping, girl. Yeah, get it in line. So it's extremely rare. That is more rare than guys having money or having game and all that other stuff people look out to do. So most guys are getting confident in the bedroom. Don't have a shot. Go ahead.
I got a question for Tam. If Misha want to chime in, feel free to. I feel me personally, just for I'm speaking from like a male's perspective to a woman's perspective, not in the individual and stuff like that, because I'm super respectful and things of that nature. But tell me, bro, I think OTO just said something to where, Abram, if a dude didn't know how to please you individually, and he came to you and asked you, how could he please you? What is the steps to that? Is that something that you frown upon, or that's something that you appreciate?
First of all, what are we?
Y'all fucking like I don't make it like it's just the situation of he wants to please you individually.
Yeah, but I'm not even gonna lie. I had a dude ask me today, like, what do I like? How can he please me? But I literally just met him, and I'm not gonna answer that question because you don't matter to me. So,
oh no,
what are we?
Y'all
what are
in
we?
an intimate relationship. Yeah. You are two adults in an intimate relationship. Let's just say titleless.
Yeah, without me elaborating too much, I'm going to frown upon that because I just feel like as a man, you should know exactly how to make a woman feel without elaborating too much because I am married and just to be respectful to my husband. Yeah, so I just feel like that you should know how to please a woman. You shouldn't ask her, well, what does make like you should find that. And finding that is going to make me happy. And if you can't find it, then you just not the one.
I've also
and then
heard,
also, Charlie, some girl. Oh, go ahead, Tim.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I knew a lady I used to work with. She said her and her husband are great, but they just knocked heads in the bedroom. They could not get it together. But she dang, she left. But I don't know what she's doing now. But I mean, she's still with them. She just had another baby. She loves them, but she said they just cannot get it together in the bedroom. And that's why I said what are we? Because if we just doing the thing, then I expect you to just figure it out. Now, if it's someone that I'm trying to like get a like see a future with, like we're compatible, like I might, as long as you're trying, I feel like at some point, if we connected like that, you're not gonna ask that question. You're gonna know, especially
Yeah,
after a certain amount of time.
to me, that's where the bonding part of it comes in at. And a lot of dudes and a lot of women, they don't know how to bond because they've dealt with so many toxic relationships over the years that portion of themselves, as far as being able to bond and mentally connect and understand each other's needs and stuff, y'all skip right past that shit. Y'all jump into, yo, let's just hop into bed and get it done. So disconnected when it comes to sex.
Making love, sex, or whatever you want to call it, it's about two people. So if y'all go into the bedroom, it's about two people. It ain't just about you. You have to work with your partner, and the longer that you're together, the more you discover about your partner, what they like and what they don't like.
Exactly.
Everybody has the preference.
I got a bot in my room. Don't look at the number.
Real quick, guys. This is something that has never happened.
I got a bot in my room. I was just
going to say that I've never seen those type of numbers.
Yeah, I got a bot in my main room, so I don't know what's going on, but it'll die out. Don't worry about it. Your numbers will readjust after the live.
Okay, so this is nothing that'll affect me in a negative way, really.
No, it readjusts itself. Believe me, YouTube don't want to pay you any extra. They will readjust those numbers on real numbers. So don't worry about the bot. They've already figured out people get bots from time to time. So it won't strike your channel. It won't do anything. It'll just look like you got a lot of people in here.
Well, yeah, I just checked my what's the name, and they not over here. That's why I had to.
I'm at like 9,600 people in the room right now, which is crazy. That's not true.
Wow.
Yeah. This showing on my what's the name.
It'd be funny if it was true. You just messed up your moment. You just messed up your time. you just messed it up.
Hey, I got 10,000 people in the room. I am promoting an album. It's dedicated to the men and women of the United States Armed Services during the situation that's going on in Iran. Go out and get it. The album's going to be available March 21st. So if you're out there and you're real and you're not a bot, go find me on iTunes called Still Standing.
Amen.
Right. And
go
with
ahead,
that
Charlie.
being said, since you're here, you might as well hit the like and subscribe over here at Charlie Chan TV. Like, why not? You're here.
Yeah,
but it's free, man. There's starving kids in Africa, bro. Hit the subscribe button. He's like,
and there's starving kids here in the States.
I'm just saying it's not free.
If you're in my room, hit the
subscribe button. That is
Chan TV. Charlie Chan TV's link is there. O20 has a Financial Frontier or Frontier Financial. I flipped them. I don't mean to. I flipped them though. But O20, go subscribe to his channel, Tam, Expat Living. Hit all the damn subscribe buttons, bot.
Many people think the like and subscribe buttons like the flag.
You're coming up on 25,000.
Yeah, I'm at 14. Yeah, 25. It just at 24.5 right now.
Golly.
Well, on my side, it's showing a bigger number. Like say it's showing.
Yeah, because you got everybody's room. Yeah, you got everybody's room combined. So
don't mess up y'all chance. Keep going with the show, man. Y'all about to drop the ball.
Look, Charlie getting so excited.
I'm getting scared. So they be like, you go from 20 people to 20,000 people.
Yeah,
like, bro, you
put on your show, man. Perform. This is the moment. Go ahead.
KB,
right now, Ronan's channel is showing 31,600 and
let it run, baby. Let it run. Yeah, keep it going. Get the hype going on. That
That's
more people
crazy.
Legitimate. Yeah.
I want my 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah. Come on, let's keep the conversation going.
Go ahead. Keep the conversation.
What did you ask me? I don't remember.
Hey, KB just came in the room. Welcome, KB, to the room.
I don't
KB,
remember neither, but keep it going. Shit. Here's the thing. We got
maybe
a young
I
brother
should
on the
stream this
panel
to get these
where
subscribers.
yeah, if I got these subscribers overnight, bro, I'll give away $1,000. Y'all. I'll give away $1,000 if I can get these many subscribers overnight. It's just a wrap. But what's this? That nobody isn't possible. Yeah, but for sure. What I was going to say is now we got a young brother on the panel to shout out to KB to where like I say, when I was his age, I thought I was putting it down, which in some cases, like the evidence shows that I did. But for the most part, compared to what go on now, and I know how to read cues and read the room and shit like that, I don't feel like I was doing shit back then.
Man, yeah, I walked
So
into
there's
some
that, but I don't know. Let me understand. Yeah, that's why you came up here, you little freaky ass dude. Like,
I ain't even here. I was about to go live, but I'll not go live. I was gonna join, but I was kind of busy, so I'm like, oh, I know he's live today, so let me stop by.
Let me guess, you was at the gym again, right?
I was looking at Ronin's numbers. I was thinking if I should stream to my audience, see if I get the same love.
Well,
I already know it's not going to count.
And let's do this. On Wednesdays, guys, you could we could simulcast all together. It's just for the most part, y'all gotta understand, or please try to understand that, like, say when people be on here and they be sharing stuff and like say they don't want it out there, like, man, that was a faux pas on my part. Can you erase it? Because they're my people, I will take it down. You know what I mean? I have done that before to like protect people that come on my panel and things of that nature. But when 4 or 5 different people are simulcasting, I can't hear.
It's hard. If you stream on channel, it's hard luck. I ain't taking shit down. I've been through that with plenty of people sat on the panel. You ain't getting shit taken down.
You gonna take him down like Chris Brown?
Uncle Guns, fix this, man. I got bots in my room. Kill him.
You said verbally disavow the bots.
Yeah.
Yep. This is Charlie Chan with Charlie Chan TV. I don't know anything about the bots. Listen.
No, Uncle Guns is the major moderator, bro. Believe me, he knows. He can either knock him out or he can let him go. But he already just said it will help you with YouTube. So just let it run. YouTube will adjust the number after the fact. They'll go back in.
Yeah. No, he said verbally disavow, and I'm taking his lead because that sounds like something to take his lead on. You know what I mean? Once again, I know nothing of it. I have no control over it. And once again, this is Charlie Chan with Charlie Chan TV. I'm just letting it rock. That's just like, bro, if anybody on this panel, if we go through a drive-through together and you being rude to the people, I'm coming right behind you. Hey, y'all, that was order number 1. This order number 2. How y'all doing today? That's how I'm ordering my food.
You saying
that's him. The nigga that was just talking crazy to y'all. That's his order number 1. I'm number 2, man. Is the family good? How your mama doing? Like, that's how I'm starting off my order. But real quick, Black Cleaner, what's up, good brother? How you doing?
Yeah, I think OTO is right. Y'all was talking about a hot subject, so everybody else wanted to chime in. Those probably might be some real numbers. Everybody was like, what?
So I'm going just out of curiosity, I'm going to stream to my audience and see what happens. This crazy.
Yeah, you definitely can. Black Cleaner, if you want to, you can stream to your audience as well. Like I say, I'm gonna start doing it like when I do open panels on Wednesday. I would allow, because I don't mind you brothers like screaming to your audience and things of that nature. It's just for the most part, like say when Tam on or Ann on or Misha on or anybody for that matter over here, something goes wrong or something that they're not comfortable with, they ask me to take it down, I'll take it down. You know what I mean? Because those are my people, and I want to make sure that they feel protected, you know. Because the same thing is happening with me. Well, yeah, but at the same time, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? You might not, or somebody might get out of line with you to where you felt uncomfortable or whatever. It's just a benchmark that I have there to protect people that's on the panel. So yeah.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, absolutely.
We do not approve of the bots. We do not purchase bots. We do not condone the use of bots. Okay, I did it.
What she said.
And that should take it down because he just put it on
What
subscriber
she
only
said.
mode in that room.
But Black Cleaner, I reiterate, if you want to scream to your audience as well, you can simulcast if you want to as well, Black Cleaner.
I appreciate it. I'll have to log off and then come
But,
back on there. I'm not on the tonight. But pertaining to the conversation, yeah, I hear what all the women are saying and also OTO is saying, because as you all know, I hang around with a lot more females than I do the males. I mean, it's like Dame Dash. I do not want to be in a room full of swinging Johnsons all the goddamn time. So most of the time, if you ever see me, you know what I'm saying, I'll sit there like a fly on the wall and soak up the game. But I'm going to go find me, 2 females to go chill around with it and, have dinner or lunch, and I'll even bring them back around and, let them chill amongst us. Cause I just know that's another reason why I like your room, because your room isn't just a ball full of masculinity where everybody's just over here having, a contest on, who's the most alpha in the room. I can't stand that. But also too, when I'm listening to the women that I'm having a conversation with, and yeah, they do tell you all of the things that Misha and Tam and OTO were telling you, hey, listen to our bodies, you know what I'm saying? Also too, you definitely gotta figure it out. They're not gonna be out if they gotta tell you, it's a turnoff to them. You know what I'm saying? For them, it's like a treasure hunt for them. You make them feel good. Like I remember when I was in Japan and I was dealing with a chick, and as soon as she finished climaxing, the one thing she said after that was "good job," and she speaks Japanese. She don't speak English that well, but she knew how to say "good job." And it had me giggling.
I'm surprised she didn't pat you on the head and say "good boy."
But the point is, that's another thing too. Like what Tam was saying, if you talking a lot of trash, a lot of them they like, oh, you probably ain't about nothing. They gonna just roll their eyes and be like,
oh,
yeah,
it's not
whatever.
a probably. It's true.
See?
It's true.
Exactly. So I've always been the one that they least suspected, because it's like, okay, what did this little nerd know what to do or whatever? But and the last thing I'm going to say, and I got this from my one of my white co-workers when I was working. He was saying, pornos have these tutorials. You know how you go into like Hamster or one of these sites, you could actually put in the search.
Let's not promote none of these sites. Let's not promote none of the sites though.
I'm just giving you an example.
Yeah,
they have tutorials. So if you don't know, you know what I'm saying, you can actually put that in the search, and they will have a list of actual, videos that you can watch that'll give you a tutorial on the anatomy, as we was talking
but
about.
Let's be real. A lot of people are too rough.
You learn something.
Exactly.
Too rough.
You learn something every day. You didn't know that.
But
so just be gentle.
To add to Black Cleaner's point, the reason they're that way, Tam, is because they really don't know, and all they've done was look at corn.
Yeah, and then especially the ones that be working out, like, I ain't no dumbbell. What you doing?
I think it's just a lack of understanding. I mean, women don't know nothing either, and when it comes down to sexual relations. And so I think that it's just a lack of information. I wouldn't necessarily point it at corn. It's a multiple factors, because also it's perpetrated in the culture that might be what people are looking for. So I just think it's about learning. And again, all women are different, so it really doesn't matter. It's about being a hybrid of many of those things. So that's what I would really gain people in, because sometimes it's rough, soft, and hard, and sometimes it's insensual and it's close and intimate. It depends on the circumstance, but you have to be the architect of all those arenas. That's the massive difference, regardless of what you're doing. You have to be the architect. You have to be the one to lead. You can't say, I lead the household financially, and then at the end of the day, she leads in the bedroom. You have to lead in almost all endeavors of human activity. Now, don't get it twisted. There are women that want to dominate. And so there are guys who want to be, dominated by women. So those are just different relationships. Find what's best for you and do you, boo-boo.
Yeah.
The real true.
I see what you did there.
He said, do you, boo-boo?
It's best to have a safe word in the bedroom. And what you see
I think that's going
porn is
we need
absolutely
vernaculars.
Different.
No, fuck that.
Absolutely.
See, I just be like, I don't like that. Straight up. I don't like that.
Porn is different from what actually happens in the bedroom. Corn is.
I don't think most people are accessing it. Most
audience.
people are accessing corn are not really in relationships, and I just think it's just people not knowing. People are like, they overblow that. Like, women are going crazy with the toys too, so that's why they're desensitized. Like, no wonder why a regular doesn't work, because you're out here messing with machines that vibrate at 50,000 pulsates per second. So both humans are in some effed up spaces across the board when it's talking about natural relations. That's why I think, as Ronan said earlier, it requires far beyond the bedroom. It's a mental thing also. But that's for long-term partners. Sometimes people just want a quick hit. And so it depends.
Yeah, but another thing we probably need to think about is people that are just
for a reason.
People that are hooking up versus people that are people just hooking up for a one night stand and people that are trying to have a long term relationship with somebody.
I think women are going to be a little more patient with someone she likes. So,
yeah.
Facts. Someone she likes, or someone she's trying to get something out of.
She likes you.
Yeah.
She might not even like you. She might just want something
quick, guys. Hold on right fast. Real quick. Shout out Lee Majors. How you doing, Lee Majors?
I'm doing pretty good.
Lee Majors.
How you doing, Lee Majors?
Now, I need you to elaborate on what you were saying in the chat, Lee Majors.
Okay. I'm not gonna disrespect nobody, no female, no man. I'm just telling you how I feel. I grew up, a man taught me.
Yep.
Right? And it's different levels of sex. Okay. My thing is, when I have sex with a woman, this ain't the first time, second time, third time, I want her to remember me.
Yeah.
I want to say, and this, I'm gonna give you, Black Cleaner be giving his story. I be in Colombia, the girl don't speak no English. When we get through, she say, mine. Or the girl will be at work, in America, she called me and say, I'm just thinking about you. I'm throbbing down there. See, that's my aspect of being a man. I feel like I should get down there and so you remember me. Now when we get to that aspect of love, it's like, I understand we're gonna cuddle and all this stuff. But I'm a man, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I was married 20 years, but I cheated. Because I felt like I wanted to do that crazy shit. I couldn't do that shit with my wife. So that's why I kept a girlfriend, something on the side so I can do that crazy shit. That's what being a man is about. I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm not trying to offend nobody, make nobody upset. It hit different when the girl gets up and she walks like a cowboy. That lets you know you've done your job.
I pretty much agree. A man, you done your job right when a woman gets more speaking about you.
Not really. The girl can get up and walk. In my room, the girls don't get up to walk like a cowboy. They got their thumb in they mouth.
They go to sleep. Yeah, they go to sleep. That lets you know you've done your manly job.
Nah, women they're supposed to get up and go pee before they do anything.
Right. Yeah, and if you've done your job right, it takes them at least 5 minutes or more to get up and go pee.
Damn, y'all.
No, not necessarily, because that could be too long. You listen. What you do is you get up. I guess y'all don't need to know what to do, but you get up, you go sit on the toilet and try to pee for 5 to 10 minutes. That's how you know he did a good job.
I want to ask a question too. Why? And you don't have to answer. Maybe we could talk about like general, because you said you were married, and you said with your wife you couldn't do that. So what was that reason why you couldn't do it? I just wanted to know.
That was Misha. Misha, she dropped down.
No. It wasn't Misha. It was the gentleman who was just talking.
Lee Major said
it.
Lee Major. Shout out to Lee Major. Yeah. If you don't have to answer, Lee Major, I'm just asking.
No, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like some of the shit I like to do, I didn't want to do that to my wife. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know.
Why was that? Just because you just didn't want to?
A lot of men like that.
Because I mean, like freaky shit. You know what I'm saying?
She the mother, like. Go ahead.
Yeah, but see, that's why in psychology they call it the Mandana syndrome or something like that. What is it? What's that girl's name? The old rusty dusty girl.
Madonna, the singer.
Yeah. They call it Madonna syndrome. That means a guy gets with a girl. Yeah. It's like when a guy gets with a girl, he'll do the nasty shit. He that's just part of having relations, so it's cool. But once she becomes the mother of your children, now you make her in a different category. So you don't want to do nasty stuff and you don't want to get dirty with her because she's the mother of your children. Though she's still a human that likes it nasty and raw. I mean, she's still the same person. Right, but now, because of the way you think about it, right, you have categorized her as almost this, like, oh man, I can't do that to my wife. You talking about spitting down her gullet. Oh, I don't know about that. That's the mother of my children. And it's like, but bro, she's,
It's nothing wrong with being a freak under the sheets, but keep it in the bedroom.
I get it, but that's what I'm saying. A lot of women complain about it. Like,
and whatever you start doing in the beginning, do it towards the end. That's women and men.
You can't switch it up and be like,
you can't be choking me in the beginning and then
you must maintain what brought you together.
Okay, let me say this. Like,
no, that is what it is.
Like what he's saying.
When he decide that he'll die for you, go ahead.
The younger generation of women.
Go ahead, Black
Lady. The same way. I met, when my baby's mother, you know what I'm saying? When I first met her, I put her on the pedestal. And then one day, we're driving down the street and she wants to do some car action. So, we done pulled over and, went into this back of this apartment complex and we start getting busy. And then right in the middle of getting busy, I start asking, I'm like, who the hell did she do this shit with? And I get upset because I'm like, you ain't never done this with me before. So why the hell all of a sudden this is going to come out of your head? And I just stopped and got pissed off. And she was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yo,
but sometimes,
I don't know who the hell you done did this with you. But
sometimes we be caught up in the moment. That's the thing. Or sometimes we be in this mood to where I'm going to try this tonight. See if you like it.
And people, but Black, here's the thing: where was your mindset? Where was your woman's mindset at the time? Well, y'all just talking about
that deep. Guy's just a human.
You know what I'm saying? What was the conversation before? You were saying she said,
"Nah, Rhoda, and peep it though, peep it." This is the thing y'all need to peep. When she really exposed, like this is why most women don't say shit. Because now she like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm comfortable. I love this guy. Let me tell you something. And then you like, who you do this with? This with? And you crash Bandicoot. And then now it teaches her like, this is why I don't tell y'all. This is why I'm telling y'all I don't want to do this. This is why I disguise like I don't want to get nasty. I'm a good, clean girl in the Christian. You can't handle the truth because once she said, "Hey man, pull this bad boy, I'm about to do something wild."
It's not that
you ain't never did this with me.
Well, see, that's the thing. See, we can handle the truth if, as they said, if I met you that way. Like, okay, if I met you in Sasua, you know what I'm saying, and me and you done started having a relationship, and then all of a sudden you start breaking out the
assume all women. Listen,
women have to get comfortable to do certain things.
Exactly. Assume all women are like that.
I was just about to say that.
They're just human.
I like that shit. D. Kirk just said it.
There's certain things I have to wait to do because I don't want you to think I'm just nasty and out here doing it to everybody.
What thing?
Like what Tam? Like he thought.
Exactly.
When she actually said, "Hey, let me show you the true me," it was like, and again, it's just humans. They're humans. Humanize women, and you'll be good, man. They take shits in toilets. They do all that. Like humanize them. Once you do that, then you're winning.
Charlie,
Yeah, so if you're in a hotel with her and she gone for 30 minutes.
Everybody is Charlie out here putting it down, you know. Bro, come on, you know you got back pain. Stop it. You know?
Who got back pain?
Yeah.
Shut up, your balls ain't even dropped
Putting it
yet.
down, you know. You do the WWE moves. You go from the top rope straight inside. I bet you do that.
Come on, who is this talking, man? You sound like one of them.
Come on, bro.
You sound like one of them honey pack kids.
Real quick,
Come on, bro. What's up with these?
Those are two things that I learned. Let me say this right fast. Hold on, right fast. Those are two things that I learned as a lad. You know what I mean? Is for one, the number one objective is to make a woman comfortable when she come into your space, because that's how you could get. That's the keys to where you get what you want. And for two, she gotta know that you could keep a secret. She'll let you into the garden and really goddamn it show you. Like from what Black Cleaner just said, what I gathered from that, when she showed her true self, he shunned her, and he more than likely never got a chance to see her true self again after that. You gotta welcome it.
I didn't want to. That was my baby mama. That it's just like you said. I mean, what's his name? D.L. Hughley said, you kissing my daughter with that mouth.
Yeah, but she's a human, bro.
The chicks I got on the pedestal, and then there's a chick I got in the street, and I didn't want the two to be mixed. I don't commingle.
She's a human, bro. She's a human.
Nah, and then with that being said, too, y'all, let me say this. KB is our resident youngin, and Black Cleaner is our resident lover boy. You know what I mean? So
and KB's balls haven't dropped.
Yeah, KB. And first of all, KB, hold on, young buck. When you come in the room, young buck, talking about our backs and all this other stuff, listen here,
right.
Honey, you honey pack YN, you need to sit in line and wait for your time.
You know what honey pack.
Now, I don't even know what it is. I just heard it.
I know what it is, and that's crazy that they have to even go there with that. You know, I don't get what you young guys have to use something extra. I ain't never had a problem.
You young guys, not I.
It's all them soy products.
There's something going on in the blood.
That's that human ate the HGH in the milk.
At the age you guys are talking about honey packs and this, that, and I ain't never had that problem at that age. I don't have that problem now at 58.
I mean, video games, like Viagra wasn't for like a full generation of boomers. Come on, bro.
Nah, we use Dr. Sebi natural. We use the roots. Brother. Burdock.
Mama Wana.
Listen, beetroot, watermelon, and some ginger. You good? Go ahead and eat that up.
Charlie used Brugal.
That's that white man stuff, you know.
And then if you really old school, all you need is some gin and juice. That's called naughty head. That shit, it will be numb.
And Ronan, what the Asians have? They be having that tiger. They be having that tire.
Not tiger. That tiger bomb is what it's called, or something like that.
They use ginseng and something else. They use ginseng and something else.
Ginseng
it's something
or something like that.
They used to talk about it in the other group. It was something that you rub on you and shit like that. I was like, man, that shit sound like that shit gonna make you have a heart attack or some shit.
It works though. It works.
I can believe it.
The other night, I took a shot of Mama Wana, and I was sitting up here feeling crazy.
Yeah, that shit is. Yeah, tinctures and like I was talking about with Dr. Sebi. There's a lot of things.
Look at that. Look how much you need.
Stop cleaning.
Look how much you need. Look what you gotta do.
That's natural, boy. That's natural, boy.
Look what you got. You see me?
I just told you I ain't got to do a thing.
Well, that's natural, boy. That's burdock root, boy.
You know all the techniques. I'm just saying. You know.
Well, remember, KB be hanging out with the poppies. Remember, he said he hang out with the poppies.
One thing too. Listen, yeah, not just that. This young brother didn't even know what dingleberries was, and I'm not even sure I could use that on YouTube. But remember, he said it was something completely different. So we can only take so much what this young buck say. Like He's still hunching out here. He ain't getting no real draws. He hunching. You know what I mean? He climbing through windows.
Yeah. Oh, he's like, I would get my ass beat, and I went in there, and the gooch. I wasn't really eating the ham. Like, bro, get out of here. Come on.
And look, you brought it up though.
But now, okay, KB.
Nobody said nothing about getting salad tossed until KB came up on the panel.
Exactly.
That's what he want to talk about.
It's an example. You know what I'm saying? It's an example. Like,
ever since we had that discussion, he been thinking.
Use that example though. Nobody on this panel used that example until you came up on the panel.
Man, watch. You guys were
wait a minute.
They know that.
KB.
Damn one.
Yeah, I feel bad for your generation.
I'm about to go to bed. Y'all got anything else you want to ask me? I'm in the bed already. No? Okay. Charlie?
Were you talking to us, Tam?
No, I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah, nah, you good, Tam. You done told them too much now. Their head done blown.
I'm just trying to help them out. That's it.
They don't want to hear it. They don't want it.
Well, then they can just
keep losing.
Yep. Sorry about that. We got a second dog here at the house. One of the puppies. He's sick like the other one is, so I'd probably take him to the vet. But the first one right here, is doing a lot better.
I was wondering what you had in your hand.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
Look at, Charlie like dogs.
Yeah, I'm a dog man. I love animals. Like, I've never been to the zoo as an adult. I think they're inhumane.
We can tell.
Like, you want to go? Yeah. I don't. What that mean?
It was a joke. It was a joke.
I like animals,
like
but I don't wish anything bad for them. But I don't really like taking care of a whole bunch of animals, including the dogs we have at the house and the ones on the street. That's a total of 33 dogs, and we got another dog that's actually sick, so we're gonna have to take that to the vet. So it can become very expensive. It can come expensive. Luckily it's cheaper here in Thailand.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, that's a great deed that you're doing all together, though. So shout out to you for that. But yeah, no, I think the conversation that we had tonight, that we're having tonight, is definitely I think it's definitely could help a lot of people out. Even within myself, even though I if I'm being honest, I haven't heard too much that I didn't know already, but it's always great to hear it from a woman's perspective. Because let's be honest, what you mean?
Because y'all supposed to be talking about Pookies in the travel space.
Well, yeah, we all men at the end of the we're human at the end of the day.
I'm not a man.
That's why I say we're human at the end of the day. And I think that's more educational for a lot of these people because, like I say, it's just like every man on here is nobody gonna tell you, man, I'm garbage in the bedroom, man. I need to get better. Everybody gonna say they eat, man. I'm putting it down and all of that shit.
And then the ones you need to stay away from.
The P technique, they in there for 15 minutes, 15 to 10 minutes. That's how you know you did it. Like, come on.
15 to 10.
Right, you know what I mean. All right,
it ain't even go up. It went down. It went down.
Oh.
Damn. So, but yeah, no, I think it's to learn though. He
do need that honey pack. He doing 15 to 10.
Yeah.
Hey B, you need to watch the tutorial. The tutorial says that it's at least 500 pumps. If you ain't doing 500 pumps, give it up. Okay. Minimum.
That's why dudes be doing push-ups every day.
Damn.
Ronnie say, damn.
Exactly.
I couldn't even.
What you?
That's crazy.
Charlie is
I
reevaluating his
just never
life.
thought to like say, is that a real thing, Cleaner? You just
saying stuff.
no,
I
just
don't even,
because I'm reliving some of my experiences, believe it or not.
Cleaner
say
got
it
it from the
again.
textbook. The textbook.
That's a lot of work.
Well, if you're a big man, you need to at least hold yourself up. You don't want to crush your
All I'm saying is, hey, as long as she ain't giving you that starfish action, then she should be working with that 500 pumps. You shouldn't be having to pump 500 on your own.
500 is a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know where that statistic came from.
well,
That
here's the
sounds
thing.
unbelievable.
He's making love too, though. So keep that in mind.
Oh yeah, that's Cleaner. That's
I
Cleaner.
mean,
Yeah, that's different. Like 400 pumps, you gotta love. It's only gotta be 500.
Man, ain't no 400 pumps necessary. I got an OG. I call him like the OG of this game. It's not me. It's not me. It's him.
For a friend.
His seduction abilities is super high. Like, I'm good at investing. I'm pretty good at seduction. He's extremely well at it. Like, extremely. Like, he just talked to women and they climax. Like, that's how high he is in the construct of how he knows what to do and how I be just shutting up, listening to him like, damn, and seeing what he does. So again, it's not always I need 500 pumps. Again, it's a skill set. It's literally a skill set, no different than any other skill set that you can have. Seduction is a big thing, and it plays a big role in that. And so if you could build up your skill set in that arena, just like you go to the gym,
I got a real question right
you'll
there.
be able to do things like that.
I can tell you for a fact, sometimes it's just your voice.
Just real quick, OTO. Hold on, Ronan. Let me just ask this real question. Why was Ronan over there, like, pumping his chest like you was talking about him right there? When you said, I got an OG that could talk to him and make him pump. Ronan was looking, I was like, oh, okay, Ronan putting it down like that.
I've done it. But the whole thing is, I've done it, and that's why I added too. Sometimes it's just the tone of your voice. And women start tripping off.
That's literally what I just said. The tone, the way you smell, the way you look at, the way you look at her.
It starts vibrating.
But some of y'all be messing it up and you look like a creep. That's the problem.
So I creep. Yeah, I got a question. Let themselves go and shit. You know what I'm saying? Be looking mad different.
But we can all agree.
My girl don't need that. My girl don't need that. Now, your girl still like 6-packs. Your girl still like all that shit. Don't try to confuse yourself. Motherfuckers be delusional as hell. Man, my girl don't like that no more. I mean, she like my teddy bear doggy ass looking. Like, come on, man. Your girl don't like the V-taper. She don't like the 6-packs no more.
I'm not advocating for either. No, what I will say is this. Heavy D had a large following. Ted,
bro, why you trying to be Heavy D? You ain't got to be that.
No. I'm just getting it. I like say I'm over here because I am one of those dudes. But who is the dude with the Barry White? They love to tear
Ruben Studdard, you're a teddy bear, huh?
Bro, it was probably clout, not just teddy bear in itself.
Ruben Studdard was a lame. I'm talking about if you go in the club and you see goddamn it Barry White in that mode, you can be like, that nigga get home.
Yeah, but Charlie, if all things are the same, and then you say teddy bear vibe or 6-pack on the same thing, they're gonna choose the 6-pack. Just come on, are we gonna be smart about this? We're gonna be logical humans and men. We're logical creatures. Okay, all things being the same.
Okay,
teddy bear or 6-pack.
Bow-legged Lou. You got not bow-legged Lou. Who's the full force crew in Teddy? You got full force, and you got what's his name? Barry White. Who you gonna choose, Sam?
Neither one.
Barry White or full force?
Sam, he's talking to you.
Who's Full
I
Force?
think she's out.
Mute right now.
You don't know who Full Force is?
Full Force.
Yeah.
Remember House
That was back
Party?
in the 80s.
The two muscle bound
Yeah,
dudes
no.
from House Party.
Okay. That bro took it back to the early 90s. I'm like, damn, I had to go in the memory bank for that. Yeah, for sure. But
I'm thinking of Lisa.
I get what you're saying about OTO for sure.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
But yeah, no, and I would agree. Like, just say the just like men have almost a common a beauty standard, which I would say like even the common woman beauty standard, like for America, it's not really mine. Like, say me being from the deep, kind of like our women more curvaceous and things of that nature. But I get what you're saying. When it comes to men, women got probably a universal standard, and I'm sure it's not the KVD type. So I get it.
Everybody has their own preference, what they like and what they don't like.
Yeah, everybody like a Rolls Royce, but some people got to settle for a Pinto too, though. So there's that.
A Pinto bean?
There she
He's
is.
talking
Now
about the car.
Oh, something happened? No, I just received this long text from a dude, and I didn't want to read it, and I was like, "What are you talking about?"
But the question was Full Force or what was it, Barry White for body type?
Who's Full Force?
Damn. Back in the day with Lisa.
Yeah, y'all got to update that shit, man. That shit.
Right.
Give me somebody relevant.
Reggie Douglas.
Yeah, relevant, man.
Harriet Tubman, like.
Harriet Tubman.
I like that. Somebody relevant.
All right. How about Derek Jackson versus Barry White? How's that?
I don't know what Barry White looks like either.
Yeah, Tam, it was basically like dad bod or six packs. That's basically what it was.
It depends because I don't. See, y'all gonna make me give away another thing.
No, go ahead and do it because I already know what the truth is. They need to know.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Well, I'm just talking about like a dude that is. How do I say this? From my experience, dudes that have the six pack that are ripped, that take all them supplements, they suck in bed. They suck real bad.
I heard other females say that too.
There's other stuff that I'm not going to mention on here, but
I mean, they could just be so vain that you should be happy that you got them in the bed.
Nah, they suck.
Like,
they can't even because of
all
the
next one. It's like almost like a universal thing that what people know, whether it's true or not. I think it's a universal thing. But
But all the supplements they're on, they can't even. It won't even like. It's like a. This is gonna be explicit. It's like a hard soft. It's not even worth it. Like for what? It's not hard and it's not soft.
Semi-soft.
No, not on steroids. I'm talking about just supplements in general. Like if you take anything, like just the ones that be in the gym like that, they suck in bed.
We just said he had a six pack. We don't know.
I know, but I'm talking about most of the guys that have. I'm thinking like that.
Yeah, you're talking about guys on roids.
Yeah,
but
most people like
most
people
of the
with
guys,
six packs are not
most of the guys that aren't. Well, you can't be like floppy either, because then you're gonna be breathing on me hard.
It's just six packs. If you just had like an athletic body in front of it, it'd just be like on aesthetics.
Well, if you have an athletic body
or two pump chump,
they'd be. It just depends on the guy, honestly.
I can tell you
how big the.
If you don't know the dude, he's sweating all over your ass. I know you ain't.
I see. I don't like that. That happened to me once. This dude was real tall, and he had a dad bod, and his belly was bouncing, and I didn't like that.
It's worse. It's worse if that was true. Like imagine that, right? You got the dad bod or the teddy bod,
but
it just or the six
But
pack,
then the ones that are like super ripped, like their bones be in your thigh. That hurts too.
Athletic.
So that's why it just depends on who it is and getting to know your person.
Cat. And then she's speaking. It's womanese, so it's cat.
Oh
like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like,
womanese.
A duck.
Cap. Well, yeah,
you gotta put that
because
in there.
believe it or not, but believe it or not, for me, I'd like say a woman that dudes that look like that look at that's extremely skinny is a turn off for me. Like I
but
could
then
picture her
skinny
sitting on
ones
my
be
lap
hitting
with
it
her
hardest.
I gotta chime in here too because I feel like this is kind of my territory. See,
Bye. First,
I feel like
you have
my
no territory, young man.
Okay, I agree,
young sir.
with the dude who was talking about the V taper. I agree with him. You know, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, it's gonna be a little controversial, but you know, the women who are like, oh, you know, I'm okay with a dad bod, I'm okay with this, I'm okay with that. Again, it's their last year on the contract. They're coming off a knee injury. You know, they're an aging superstar. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you.
Y'all
So
smell that?
I'll leave it at that.
Y'all hear the shit coming out of his mouth? Y'all
You know
smell
what?
that?
They just pulled away from McDonald's.
23-year-old who has her whole life ahead of her, bro.
She ain't saying
At
that
least
bullshit.
in the United States in this day and age, man, she wants a certain aesthetic look to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's what I've seen.
And you forgot she was coming from you, and you forgot to say she was coming from McDonald's. Exactly.
I'm not gonna say they're coming from McDonald's. I'm just saying, you know, after that knee injury, you know, they can't. The jump shot ain't right anymore. So you know they gotta go into their bag like LeBron or something. You know they're not as athletic as they used to be. So you know they gotta use the jump shot. They can't just come in and just dunk the ball. So you know that's how it is for older people. Well, not all older people, but you know what I'm saying. You know,
You
it ain't
never been old though. How you know
That's
though?
what
Man?
I'm saying. I young dudes be talking all kind of head, but they don't even know what it took to get here, and then they don't even know the experience after you're here. It's not the same, bro.
He the one got it. He's smelling her panties when she go to the bathroom. He taking a deep whiff of her
Keep on
panties.
believing
Talking
that hype
about
while you young.
old
Keep
dude.
on believing that hype.
They got to turn on the copium. They got, you know, they got to turn on the cope. You know, it's like, no, that's not true. He really wants me. You know, with my God, how it is. She really wants me. Look at her face. She really wants me for that. You know, that's what they got to do. I mean, it's fine, but it's like I'm gonna just keep it above. You know, once they reach that 25-year-old plus, then they like, all right, nigga. I mean, you got a job. All right, I can fuck with you, but like when they got their whole life ahead of you, 21 in that dorm, they got no bills, nothing to worry about. Man, you know, it's
They're gonna be like, no sir, no sirree,
yeah.
no sirree.
I mean, all you gotta see is just go on Instagram with 6'7" the great or 6'6" the great, whoever that guy is.
Yeah, once they see shit like that, they just fold. Now, of course, because it's rare too. Like, yeah, you spend.
But here's the thing: do you think 6'7"
they're about the young buck you?
Listen, do you think 6'7" or 6'8" when he gets to 50, that's gonna change any, regardless of what his body looks like? He's a big dude. Women just like feeling fucking safe. I'm 6'2" and a half. I'm 275 pounds, but I got fucking 65-inch shoulders with a 42-inch waist. With a 42-inch waist, believe me, any woman that crawls up with me feels safe as fuck. I don't have to have a six-pack. I'm big as hell.
You know what, Ron? You right.
It's good. We can just say that. I don't think we gotta. It don't mean other forms of bodies ain't appropriate. It's just to say girls like six packs. Like, what the fuck? Are we gonna be delusional at this bitch? Like,
we're not. But I'm just chiming in on what Ronan said because he really got a point. Like, say when a chick go to sleep next to you, hugging your arm, laying on your arm, she feels safe. You know what I mean? Like she feel protected. Yeah, and a lot of women.
But again, you gotta do context because just because you got a fucking belly and shit don't mean you look strong. Like you could just have. You never seen a skinny pregnant dude?
No, believe me, I know some big dudes that ate. Yeah.
Or then you bulky, but you short. Tupac, you look like a crab.
Tupac was 165.
Yeah. Listen, Charlie.
Tupac was Tupac too. Tupac had a lot of clout.
Listen, you guys are Ray Allen on the 2013, 2012 Miami Heat. You know,
wow.
shoot a great three. You get in that corner, you find your spot, and you splash it, and you help your team win the championship. But
I got him, guys. I got him, guys.
LeBron, like, you can't come in like LeBron and just bang and just
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, KB.
At the time.
Yeah, but here's the thing, KB. You're not even LeBron. You're Bronny. You only
okay, Bobby Hill.
You're not even supposed to be in this league.
He said
you're not supposed to be here, sir.
Even if I'm Bronny,
no, he's Bobby Hill. That's who he is. That's who KB is. Bobby Hill. God damn it, Bobby.
You know?
Like I'm still here.
It took us old rules to stick around for you to goddamn go ahead. My bad.
I said I'm still here. I'm just eating.
Hey, pull up that picture.
No, take your time.
Pull up.
Okay, I thought that was X-Pac picture.
No, that's a brother. That's right there. That's me. All I'm saying is you can't always stay like that. You're gonna age. You're gonna have body aches. You're gonna get injured. You get what I'm saying? But trust me, whether I was that size or the size I am now, ain't no woman ever complained about not feeling safe or protected.
And it's also about being active. You could be getting bigger as you get older.
And I told people before, I mean, you're talking about a European height weight standard. You got Samoans that are big as fuck. You got different type of ethnic groups and genetic groups and stereotypes that ain't always going to be lean and mean like that. It doesn't mean that not a rhino can't whoop a lion's ass if a rhino ran up on them in the wild. You know what I'm saying? So get the fuck out of here with that shit. Everybody ain't got to be small. Anybody got to be tapered, but you do have to be healthy.
Be coping, bro.
You do have to be healthy. That's the point. That's the whole point about the Dr. Sabi thing and everything else. You ain't gonna shrink down to what you used to be, especially if you started lifting weights. You ain't gonna never replace the gains that you had. You had to do a lot of work, you know. But ain't no football player gonna ever shrink back down to what they used to be after they get done playing football, and it just ain't gonna happen. Body types are body types.
Yo, pull up David Goggins.
Yeah. Well, I know David Goggins, the SEAL. I know who he is. But that ain't for everybody. That's what I'm saying. One thing works for one.
Nobody's saying it is for everybody. Nobody said it was. Right. The only thing that was said is girls like six pack. Then we turned into this whole coping thing where it was like, no, they don't. Look, bro, it's cool.
Who said no, they don't?
Okay, but six packs are only good for one thing when it comes to a girl.
And then we went to steroid junkies. Like, what are we talking about? All
they didn't like six packs to look at, but do they want to be with one? That's the other thing.
Six packs are only good for one thing.
Hold on.
It was just on that.
Hold on real fast. We got a woman on here that says six packs are only good for one thing. So aren't you guys interested to know her thoughts on it?
What the one thing is? Yeah.
No.
He said no.
She only got the league.
She's capping.
Oh, shut up.
Like,
she almost got the league. Come on.
For showing off.
Leave her alone. Let her talk.
Please answer the question. I definitely want to know.
Look at the shaming and the coping, bro. But go ahead, Black Clint. Go ahead, Tam.
Enlighten us, please.
I just said it.
Foreplay.
What was it?
Six packs for foreplay.
Oh, for the yeah.
Foreplay.
Well, shit.
It's something y'all don't even do. So there we go.
I get a six pack of Corona and get some foreplay.
Nah. The girl sit on top of you, and she
rubbing them six packs.
Yeah.
Bro, come on, man.
No.
See, that's what I'm saying.
No.
Now,
yeah,
while she's kissing you,
you got a point there. Like some.
But that's it. It's no problem. Doesn't mean you can't get girls. That mean the guy with the six pack need to be married. No. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
We just ain't yelling.
Okay. Yeah, no, I feel it.
I was supposed to be off a long time ago.
I think that's my computer. I think I'm just delayed.
Go ahead, Oscar.
Now you schooling a lot of these old and young cats. You know what I mean? You schooling them, and we know this ain't for OTO. This for his friend. You know what I mean? It ain't for him. It's for his friend. So yeah, no, you schooling a lot of them. And I agree because I have been in situations to where, I've been in the situation too where a female I'm like, nah, that ain't. I'm not that body type to where nah. So yeah, nah. I can contest to that part, but it was more or less a foreplay type of thing. Mm-hmm. And where did the other? What was that? 8 of them go when we was young, wasn't it? 12 play. What? Didn't R. Kelly have the whole 12 play thing? 12 play. Didn't he? What? Was that just me? Is that a Mandela effect? That was
got
before
it right.
the nasty R. Kelly. This was back when he had the headphones on in the leather suit dancing and shit. That's what I'm talking about. Back then.
Maybe this an old thing. I don't know. I'm just asking a question. Does anybody play music anymore?
Of course.
Aaron Ross. Yeah.
Now wait, let me ask a Young Buck. Do y'all play music?
What do you mean by play? Like instruments or what?
No, he plays.
Whatever.
Name? NBA YoungBoy. That's what he
plays.
nothing.
If you play hip hop, well.
Yeah. I know all the.
Oh, he played Dungeons and Dragons. He a young nerd.
Oh yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, he did say that on live. He said that's one of his he plays the Dungeons and Dragons theme song when he be getting into it.
Oh, what? He did say that?
I ain't even say that, bruh. You know what? Want to know what I said? I said I got this movie that I like called Dune, and I play it every time because I think it's a great movie. I ain't saying nothing about Dungeons and Dragons.
You said Dune is a great movie.
He plays that when he's up in it.
You just say Dune or Doom?
Dune, man. The Netflix joints, the Dune, Dune, right?
That's
old too, so you know he thinking about the
Dune is a badass movie. I have to give him that. But
what about Interstellar? You play that?
I liked it. I liked it. Interstellar just made me feel depressed after it because it was more like I watched it the first.
That is
I never watched it. I watched it the first time while I was in Colombia, and I'm like, dang, bro, that shit kind of sad a little bit. Everybody.
I guess everybody just do the Netflix and chill thing. So Netflix is playing.
Danny,
in the
I think the proper term. He said, "I think that the actual song seems like you're ready." The actual song.
Nope, I got a YouTube playlist
by R. Kelly, but KB he probably get down to the opening of Game of Thrones. That's his shit. You know what I mean?
You know it's a good song.
I can see that. That's his shit.
Charlie, a good song for.
Go ahead, Tam. What's a good song?
If she what's it gonna do? Slob on the knob type thing. A good song to do that is Tory Lane's Slow Grind.
Y'all taking notes? Y'all taking notes? Tory Lane's Slow Grind.
Let her do that. Let her do that during that song.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got a song for you.
Actually, I need Tory Lane's, but that's my favorite one.
Go ahead, old school. What song you got? You got some Bobby Womack?
No. It's a girl called Akila, right? I think her name is Akila. You ever heard that song? We're just putting it in my mouth.
No, that's not Akila.
Yeah, that's that old school stuff. Yeah.
That's Macanelli. Macanelli.
I know the song you
How you gonna call him old? And look, you know the song too, Cleaner.
Because it was in the 90s.
I heard they don't call you Cleaner for no reason.
He be playing MTV videos, I guess. So
Charlie, you can add that song to your playlist with O Te Voy a Chingar.
Give me my phone.
Don't play it. You gonna get them copyrighted like they did Misha with Elmo.
Yeah. I just had to make sure that I was on the right one. It's added to the playlist.
You gonna like that one better than Raul Alejandro.
See, you know what? It's the feel of that song, though. You know
I know.
I mean?
And guess who turned you on to the feel of that song? I did. I'm not gonna steer you astray.
You want to hear a song that a female put me on, and she put me on, say, damn near in the moment. And I guess it's a popular song, but it wasn't until she played it I really start hearing it, but it's no, this because I listened to the original song. I didn't even know it was a remix song. A female put me on that like in the moment. Yeah. That's why I only played it for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
You got to get your game up. You got to get your game. Well, if you're messing with younger chicks, like this chick probably about 32, 33. I know. And shout out to my brother, goddamn it, sick, man. I'm sick, man. She was 32. Like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? But yeah, no. Like I think music can really set the mood. I love listening to music. So yeah,
it keeps me in rhythm for that 500 pumps.
Man, get out of here with all that.
You know what? I think that kind of played out. Females generally be talking about dudes that's trying to have sex on beat and shit.
Nah, Tory Lane slow grind, do that to the beat. I'm telling you. Have her do
there
that
you
to
go.
the beat.
See. Thank you, Tam.
You ain't listening to her. She said for the woman. Listen, she said for the woman to do it to that beat.
Yes.
And she said BJ. She didn't say he was doing nothing.
Yeah.
For your listening pleasure, do it. Have her do it to the beat.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Once again, that's the difference between me and a lot of guys. I heard what you said, but I felt the way you said it. You know what I mean?
What you talking about?
I felt like say it was a little upbeat in the way that you said it. Yeah.
Because I enjoy it. What you mean? If I like you, I'm doing that. What you mean? What you mean?
Have you done the grapefruit trick?
I don't need no damn grapefruit.
That sounds painful to me.
Wouldn't that hurt though? Because grapefruit is citrus.
It's a
No. You put what you do is you put the hole in the middle of the grapefruit and you slide it.
I know, but what if you like? What if that would hurt? Like if you have a little cut or you just shave?
No, it doesn't. It feels good. Oh, yeah, it feels excellent.
Well, why can't she just lick her hands and use her hands?
That's crazy. Because it's cold. It's the different. Or you can use some ice cubes.
She can just brush her teeth and use Listerine.
And if they put it in the
microwave, no, we're talking about the ice cubes, not the Listerine.
Okay, she can have ice in her mouth too.
Yeah, that
Ain't
that
what
works.
Ply said something about ice? Do with ice?
Ice cream, but
ice cream.
But the grapefruit, yeah. I highly recommend you all try that one.
I'd rather spin on it, lick my hands, and do it than a grapefruit.
Oh, I'm not complaining. No, I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, me neither. I ain't complaining.
Because what if you don't have a grapefruit? Or what if they out of them at the store? Because everybody else using grapefruits. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, that's just letting you know that it's in high demand. You should try it.
The question is why you need a grapefruit.
Let's just do this, guys. If we're going to the grocery store, of all things to assist with that, that's what you're getting out of the grocery store, grapefruit?
Bro, y'all see that? Look how we falling. We beating our meat with fruits and vegetables now. Get our meat with fruits and vegetables. Look at that.
I'm done with y'all.
That's normal. That's normal.
Poke a hole in a watermelon and go to town.
KB, I agree with you. I ain't never had to sink so low as to use a fruit. Aside if I was using one on her.
She's using the grapefruit on you, numbnut.
I don't want it. I'm sorry. I'll use some whipped cream, some chocolate, some honey, but I don't need all that.
Again, all you need is some spit in your hands, and it's like the same thing.
I'm just saying, it's just some way to, spicing it up. Because if she's just using that over and over and over again,
you're gonna be in the heat of the moment and have to stop to go get a grapefruit.
You bring that along with the rest of your toys. You put that in the doctor's bag.
Okay,
you know
so
what I'm saying?
if you
when
in
you go
the
on your
car?
trip.
You gonna keep grapefruits in the car?
If you're going on a trip,
gonna be molding and shit. You know,
If you go, okay, when I went to Myrtle Beach for the first time with my girl of 9 years, she stopped at Whole Foods and got a grapefruit on our way to Myrtle Beach. And it was the best weekend I ever had. I'll just say that. I'll never forget the grapefruit trip.
Reminiscing and shit.
I mean, wait, Black Cleaner, you ever heard of the squash technique? You cut them
Never.
and then you beat your meat with it, and then like you just boil it and make soup. You know.
I don't do no singles. I don't play singles with vegetables.
It's starting to go downhill. We're keeping it clean into. Now we're getting into the stuff.
What the heck?
Squash technique. Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
Y'all are out of control.
Y'all nasty.
For real.
Y'all make my stomach hurt.
O'Shea New Jackson say he will enroll in self-capitalization university. That's what O'Shea New Jackson say. So shout out to the squash trick or whatever the hell he just said. But listen, if it's me and I say I'm going to the grocery store with that in mind, I'm not even thinking about no squash. I'm going by the whipped cream aisle. I'm going by the chocolate aisle, the fruit roll-up aisle, maybe some strawberries.
But you also gotta be careful with that stuff on a woman though, because you can mess up her pH balance too.
Yep, exactly.
Honey is
gotta
all
keep
natural.
it alkaline.
Hold
and
on,
then next time y'all gonna be like, oh, she stank.
Let me say this. Honey is all natural. There ain't nothing that's gonna fuck up your body with some honey.
So is blood, all natural, and it's still gonna mess it up.
Well, honey is considered a natural antiseptic.
Yeah, it is.
Y'all don't have one. Y'all don't understand.
A lot of things. You can put that on an open cut. Honey helps. You know.
I know, but the vagina is different. You can't. It don't matter how natural it is. One semen's natural and it'll mess up your pH.
And
they say semen's good for acne. Same with breast milk.
Some people's semen will mess up your
different semens. I get what you're saying. It's like you're putting all of these different mixtures up in your spot. So yeah, it's gonna create a smell because even every female has a different smell because of what they eat.
Woo, we going there tonight. Y'all just
what
all over.
What crab oils have to do in eating honey? What?
I don't. Hey. This conversation is on low.
Yeah, so why do Pookies need to be in the travel space?
To teach
they go overseas to do the grapefruit technique.
Oh, and then they make the squash, right? The squash soup.
Exactly.
Yeah, y'all are a mess.
Like I said,
no, you a mess too. You with her. I'm supposed to be in the bed. I mean, sleep.
But yeah, let me ask you this question, Tam. I know Misha might have took off, but okay, here you are. As you said, he's trying to please you, but you don't want to give him the secrets to, unlock the keys to the castle. So would you be mad if he went off to find that out with somebody else to get some training and then came back to you? There are guys, okay, as soon as he come back and he starts doing a whole bunch of different things, that he done learned something. And are you trying to figure out where he learned it from? Or we may ask you that question.
Does that make any sense to you? Because we just talked about how what works for one doesn't work for another.
Yeah, but you're not. What I'm saying to you is, okay, his regimen, man, because you all have been kicking it for a while, and you know how he does it. And then you're saying this ain't it. I don't know what you're doing, but
and you're saying him going off and getting training for someone else. So my whole thing is that someone else isn't me. So he could be doing all this stuff, and it still don't work for me.
I know, but he's coming back, and you can tell that his motion is different. So are you going to penalize him because he got different motion?
Bruh,
No, I'm not. Most women aren't gonna say anything, and they're gonna, especially if it's good, they're gonna enjoy it.
Okay.
They're
Black
not
Cleaner,
gonna get
who hurt
freaked
you?
out by it.
Black Cleaner, who hurt you? Who hurt you,
That's
brother?
what I'm
No,
saying. Like that,
I'm no. I was
that's
just
not really
asking
a.
because what's his name? Lee Majors was talking about how him and his,
Nah,
he would go off with his wife.
no,
He
no.
would go out on his wife and go
You
be
are
freaky with his
perverting that.
wife, and then come
No,
back and then be wholesome. I mean,
nah,
be
brother.
freaky with the whole old
Nah,
girl and be wholesome with the with his
nah.
wife.
You forget I listened. You went back to a point where you said your woman had you pulled behind an apartment complex and wanted to get freaky, and all of a sudden you got into your mental like, who the fuck taught you how to do this? Instead of her just being so relaxed that she wanted to try something new with you, and you blew that up out the water. You didn't hear what 020 said. She just felt more relaxed about exploring more things with you and opening up a little bit more. Everybody ain't gonna show you everything they're about. Everybody's always put on airs when they first meet you. You ain't never gonna meet the freakiest
A
part
lot
of
of women, if they like you, gonna
Okay,
keep it
so
cute
since I'm
first.
in the hot seat, let me explain. I met my daughter's mother when she was 19 years old. I just got out of the military from being in Japan. So you already know how I was getting down for the 4 years while I was in Tokyo. So I know some ish. Okay. So now for me to meet this 19-year-old and where doing it, and as I said, she's supposed to be this wholesome, nerdy schoolgirl, and then all of a sudden, after whatever 6 months to a year of us being together, now she want to go behind a damn building and do it in the car.
This ain't a good look, Cleaner.
It ain't.
Here's the thing. Let me say this right fast. Let me get this out right fast, guys. She's always been that person. That's the way you've seen her. She's always been that person that'll get down behind the apartment building.
But that's my point.
That's the way
Listen, you that same brother we were talking about earlier, you would do all kind of nasty shit with her until you get married to her and she has your first child. Now all of a sudden she up on a pedestal. You can't do those same nasty things. That's the right.
No, what I'm saying to you is this. Okay, if I meet you, if I
do that same nasty shit, I'm still.
No, if I meet you and we're being freaky, well, guess what? I'm going. I know who you are. I met you at the level. I'm gonna meet your level. Water seeks its own level. If I meet you and then you're all like, "Oh, I've never done this before," well, guess what? I'm gonna be like, "All right, baby, I'm gonna coach you. Take your time."
You do know people lie, right?
You fell for that one. No, Cleaner, you fell for that one. Not the okey doke.
Real quick, guys.
No.
Say, guys, real quick. Hold on, right fast, KB. Hold on. Shout out to my good brother, K9 from No Fear Entertainment, man. Shout out to you, K9. How you feeling, good brother, man? We just over here chopping it up. We finna get ready to end in about 15 minutes, man. But very much appreciate you pulling up, man, and showing love as always, bro. We kind of got off topic a little bit, but I think it's a conversation worth having.
That's my fault. I was just asking a question. Cleaner, let me talk to you real quick. Turn your camera back on. I need to look at your eyes. Bring your eyes closer so I can see. Come on. There you go.
But my girl said she doesn't do that.
Listen. Most women, when you meet them, they're gonna pull that. Oh, I've never done this before, knowing good and well they done did worse. Especially if she likes you, she's not gonna let it all out in the beginning. The more she gets comfortable, she's going to start trying stuff with you just to see how you react. And if she gets any kind of negative energy, she knows not to go any further because she thinks you're going to judge her, view her as a slut, think she's nasty. So if you like it, tell her you like it. And the next time she's going to be more comfortable and do something else. It's not about she's going to go away or you're going to go away and learn a new trick and bring a grapefruit. No. The thing, she knows what she likes at one point. Unless she's younger and she's still experimenting.
Well, you don't cut them off. What you do is if they try something and you don't like it, you let them know that you don't like it. But
exactly.
You're still open to try other things. Once you're comfortable, that's why I say you need a safe word.
This is why in the beginning, before you start, okay, me personally, if I'm about to bring like a new person, what's off limits? And I always tell them, leave my booty hole alone. That's
Mine
it.
too.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know any guy.
I'm just saying, if a guy said that, okay, then she's gonna leave it alone. I mean, she might test it. She might test the waters. But at the end of the day, this is why it's important to sometimes, depending on how close you are in the type of relationship, to have these conversations in the beginning. Next thing you know, she gonna be trying to do something else to it, and you're gonna be like, whoa, whoa, and then you're really gonna be turned off, and she's gonna be embarrassed.
Oh no, I cut them off as soon as because there be girl because like I live in Atlanta, so there was this chick. I was her little
Yes, I
boy
do, D.
toy.
Kirk.
I was her little boy toy, right? And I met her at Tingaray. That's the old people's club
That makes it even worse that you were her boy
Atlanta.
toy and you cut her off from having fun.
No, the reason I cut her off was because while I was sleeping, she tried that little. You know, I don't know if anybody's seen Def Comedy Jam where they was talking about if you rub your hand up against the dudes behind to see what the response was. She tried to do that shit, and I was like, yo.
See,
No, she didn't try to do some old Def Comedy Jam shit.
That's
Get the
weird,
fuck out my
though.
goddamn bed.
Especially in a situation when you're not even trying to be sexual. That's weird.
So what you're saying is,
dang,
another putting it is because you're not expecting a great.
She ain't got no game. You gotta. When you already down there, that's when you test the waters.
No, that's
No, I'm just saying that's what women do. When they're down there, they test the waters. That's what I'm
you don't want to
telling you.
do that, Cam, because you come up on the wrong dude like me, you get kicked.
But that's
Don't
what I'm
do that
saying.
shit while
Listen to me. Listen to me. You guys. That's how women test the waters. Just doing it out of random nowhere, that's weird. Most women, when they're already down there, that's when they test and see. But again, this is why I personally have this conversation before we even get sexual. So I know what to do and what not to do.
So let me ask this, Tam. You ask a man if it's cool to play with his ass.
Wait, what'd you say? I didn't get that. What'd you say?
Do you ask a man if it's okay to play with his ass?
Do I ask him if to do that?
I mean, yeah.
No, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Poop comes out of there. No.
Okay. It sounds like you said that's why you go there. Okay.
That's why I can get why Lee Major say that. Because
No, I didn't. No, I don't want to play with. No, I don't want to do that.
But see, women in
What
Atlanta,
if
they
it's
try.
a deal breaker? If you can't play with the ass, you can't be with me.
No, women in Atlanta, they try.
I ain't the one for him.
What your
No one
sexuality
wants to
is.
play around with dingleberries.
Huh?
Expert.
I knew you expect.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna delete this one.
I'm going to delete it too.
Just put it in the archives.
That's why I said that a lot of times that I'd probably just have a no simulcasting thing just because I don't like say somebody already did a whole hit piece on me. I'm talking about if he's not even important enough to like to mention. That's why I won't mention. But he did my whole shit over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he has 6 subscribers.
6 of them bitches.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he's a nobody. It's just the way that he was talking. Oh, this bitch made ass nigga. Oh, this, that, and the third. Like, yeah,
he's probably trying to get subscribers. That's why he did that.
Yeah,
and then it's just making you famous. Ooh, who's Charlie Chan?
Yeah, but fuck them hoe ass niggas. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I don't be.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't really be goddamn it. Like if that's the way I get on your radar, I'm not sure. Well,
No,
as
I
far
got
as he go,
Just cut the conversation, Charlie.
What you mean?
Instead of deleting it, just cut it.
No, my whole thing is this. Like, say, because I'm like other people simulcasting right now, and say something went on, and I wanted to protect. Let's just say Black Cleaner talk about how he got his heart broke behind an apartment building, and I wanted to
because she didn't bring a grapefruit. That's why.
Well, first of all, I did not get my heart broke. We were together for 14 years after
But she
that.
didn't use that grapefruit, so it broke your heart.
Oh no, the girl after was the one who brought the grapefruit in.
It was a joke, Cleaner.
I know that, but I'm just setting the record straight. See, and that's what I'm trying to explain to you. The girl, my baby mama, played the innocent one, So anytime she brought something new, I'm like, yo, where'd you learn that?
You fell for it though. You fell for it.
Bro, you can't keep
But then the girl that I met after my baby mom, was the freak. So everything that she was doing, I was like,
what you gotta
I
realize
like
about women is the fact of most of us when we're in, well, I can't say teenagers because it is from stories I've heard when they're 18, 19 or younger, they are groomed by older men. But usually in your 20s, you're dating an older man, like 40s, sometimes 50s. So that's when you pick up all those certain things that you figure out you like and you don't like. So then they go and bring it to you. That's how they learn it. So when they say, "Oh, I've never done this before," yeah, they did.
I got a question for Black Cleaner. You said you dated your kid's mom for 14 years, and she came with this stuff. Did you what's the word I'm looking for? Did you engage in it, or you just kind of?
No.
He spazzed out. The
first time she did it, I spazzed out. Yes, as I said, I'm like, yeah, who taught you this? Because I met her. As I said, I met her when she was 19. She just graduated high school. She only had a high school sweetheart, unless she was, running around on him. So therefore, I'm thinking, okay, she's Miss Innocent. But as we saw, evidently her and her boyfriend done been in car dates together. So
did you ever engage in it for 14 years?
Huh?
Did you ever engage in it during the 14 years, like do more freaky stuff like year 9, year 10?
I mean, yeah, we've done like the videotapes and, other stuff, because as I said, we've been together for 14 years, but that was the first time that I saw her take it there. And I was like, nah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Yet and still, you break up a 14-year relationship or y'all go your separate ways. The next girl you meet is freaky as fuck right off the bat, and you allow her to be her truer self than the one you were with for 14 years. That's the problem.
No, see, the reason that we broke up wasn't because of infidelity or she was breaking out of her shell. It was because of other things.
Being her truer self. You didn't allow her in those 14 years to be her truer self because you got this picture in her head that she was supposed to be more innocent than she really was. So you kept her clamped up for 14 years. And then you go out and you find that freaky woman and you allow her to do whatever the fuck she wanted.
Yes, you're right.
That's what I consider the second stage of a relationship. The first one is the honeymoon phase. Second stage is you start seeing people for who they truly are.
Yep. Exactly. And most people don't get past the second stage.
Yep, that's where most relationships end.
Black Cleaner, one more question and I'm done. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. What's the freakiest thing you ever done to a woman? And then the panel can answer too. Besides Tam, what's the freakiest, all the men on here, what's the freakiest thing you have done with a woman?
Besides the grapefruit and having a menage. Just the location. I had it in the hot springs.
Okay.
In Japan, the hot springs in Japan.
Rona next. To me, that's a level 3 or 4.
Yeah, I've done it. Only thing I don't have as far as punched is a Mile High ticket yet. Everything else, elevators, outdoors, movie theaters, anything you can possibly think of.
You committing crimes.
I make it simple. I keep my freak up under the sheets where they belong. I don't go blabbing and stuff like that, especially if it's some of the same things that I do with my wife. She watches, sees that, and understands what I'm saying. Then that can make her embarrassed and make her upset. I'm not going to do that.
KB?
I love banging in nature, by the sea and.
Worried about how
you committed a crime. Wait a minute, you committing crime?
I never said it was a public garden, private garden in the backyard or something. Out in nature and shit.
That's indecent exposure.
How? We're in our backyard and it's gated. Unless you want to jump up and see what's going on behind it.
The best place to do that is on new beaches.
No, that's crazy though, KB, because you live with your mom. What if your mom came home and seeing you getting it in the backyard garden?
Shit, it is what it is, I guess.
That's crazy. She just planted those damn tomatoes, man.
Now she don't want to touch them.
Fertilizer.
You know
now she don't want to touch them.
Right, now she don't want to touch them.
That's a fertilizer I don't want to eat.
KB ass.
It's crazy. I'm gonna ask the question again. I want some honesty. What's the freakiest shit you ever done?
Probably it.
I'm talking about everybody because my stories outweigh y'all's 21.
Might not be out there as far as you think it is. It's just like I said, I keep my freaks on the sheet.
Well, see, also too. I mean, I'm looking at the memories. See, that's where it is to me. Like as I said, I don't know people who have done that at the hot springs in Japan. That was a memorable occasion to me. I mean, yeah, I've done the beach. I've done the elevator. I've done the car. But to me, and as I said, I've done multiple. But the most memorable one was as I said, the hot springs, because of course it's like, damn, this is some nice shit right here. But freaky, I don't really care for freaky. I'm trying to make a memory.
You're trying to make love, but it's all good. It's all good though. It's not wrong.
Well, I can share one because I shared it before on the other live. A threesome with twins.
But here's the thing: is that freaky, or is that just something that's on the bucket list?
That's something on the bucket list.
Well, the thing was, they were into each other as well as me. So, it was a little bit. It was different.
They were into each other. That's incest.
Yeah.
KB, where you at? That's illegal.
Yeah. I'm thinking about something. I'm thinking, you know how I call Black Cleaner Luther Vandross. I think I found out you fucking the car and I was brokenhearted. Just plain in my goddamn mind. My bad.
First of all, don't you dare speak on Mr. Luther Vandross in that matter. You're not even alive to really know no good Luther, man. You're not for real, for real. Second off, just because I am becoming a YouTube personality, I don't want to. Well, I'm probably gonna end up. Well, once again, like say we're simulcasting on 1, 2, 3 on 3 different what's names, so I couldn't take it down if I wanted to. Just know, my goal back in the day was seeing how far I could push a chick, how far I could get her to go. You know what I mean?
I can tell you on my part, I'm going to take it down. On my part, I can't say for everybody else. Like on your part,
yeah, but let's just
probably
say
have to edit 90% of it.
Let's just say in 10 years, like I'm getting nominated for a statue in Times Square. They'd be like, "Oh, come on, man, you got some footage of good old Charlie from back in the day. We'll give you 50,000 to let it loose." You're like, "Ah, shit, get him. I ain't like him that much anyway." You know what I mean? So I got to protect it, but at the same time, I know, like say, some people freak flag is way higher than mine. You know what I mean? But almost anything that I wanted to do, I've done except the Mile High joint. You know what I mean?
Okay, let me say these 2 things. I'm gonna go watch The Wire. When I say freaky, this one thing. Have any of y'all ever been with a woman that wants to be choked while they're having sex, and then you get to that point where they start coughing, and then they're about to die, and they say, you start like, oh shit, what's going on? You're like, why they stop? Why you stop?
That's not freaky.
That's not freaky. No.
Yeah, I definitely been there though. You know what I mean? I had a chick that she was.
I thought you was gonna say something else while she choking and coughing.
Girls are into that. You just don't want to make her pass out.
Okay, let me ask this then. Is this freaky when a woman asks you to spit in her mouth?
No.
That's not freaky. That's nasty. That's how people get mono.
That's standard now. A lot of them.
What is freaky then?
You spitting in the bitch mouth on the first date, damn near nowadays.
I'm freaky doing the beat these days.
What's freaky?
Hey, Lee. Let me say this.
50 Shades of Grey. Tokyo Decadent.
Hold on. Lee, how old are you? Lee, how old are you? Huh?
54.
I'm gonna tell you, brother, because I'm 58. No matter what we think is freaky back then, it's standard now.
So what's freaky now?
The worst.
Well, you got to keep in mind.
You can think of is standard now.
Yeah. Y'all got to keep in mind. Back in like say, Brother Ronan days, like missionary was freaky. You know what I mean?
I'm mad you called him Brother Ronan.
That was freaky back then.
You fucked up for that. Yeah.
Missionary. I could say maybe other positions, but probably not missionary.
That's that.
The wheelbarrow.
I'm joking with Lee Majors and Ronan. Like, how y'all think they made so many babies back in the day? Them motherfuckers were freak like a motherfucker back then. Like, just as much now. I just think it's more readily available. It's more advertised on the internet. It's advertised on Instagram and all of that stuff. So yeah, I get it. But as far as I go, I had a red bone chick that liked it what you just described, and it got so wild to where I started getting scared. I'm like, man, you like a yellow bone type chick, and you're bruised easily. So yeah, I feel like she started in the back of my mind, like this bitch is lining you up, man. You finna go to jail. Like that's in my mind. I started thinking. So it beat my ass.
Yeah, literally, you did.
I think what Lee Major's doing, he's starting off with the freaky stuff. He's building up, getting to the more juicier, more dramatic ones.
For real, because
I thought he was gonna say when she started passing out, he skeet in there.
Yeah.
That's what I thought he was gonna say.
Oh yeah.
You got a freaky little mind too, though. Yeah, man, I'm thinking I'm freaky. God damn.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out what's freaky now. You know what I'm saying? Because
you gotta break out you gotta break out the Home Depot tools. I was watching this one movie called Tokyo Decadence, and they was giving this girl a root canal with a drill while they was pounding, going to Pound Town on her.
What kind of stuff do you be watching, Cleaner?
Yeah, that's why.
For sake to protect my gang and Black Cleaner, bro, we're gonna have to go wrap it up because Black Cleaner, this is out there. Multiple people are simulcasting, so
I know. This is what they call it. This is a cyber lesson.
Ain't no shame in your game. This is cyber lessons. Yeah,
cyber lesson in love and relationships. The one that you least expected. The lover boy might be the one you might want to consider.
Don't nobody want no grapefruit Cleaner.
Lee, you got girls talking about right now.
No.
You got women.
I want the grapefruit. So all the girls who's looking to come to Black Cleaner, make sure you got your grapefruit in hand.
Lee, you got brothers, you got ladies out here talking about breeding them.
Breeding them?
Every damn orifice. Think about it.
Okay.
Without me having to spell it out.
It's wow, wild. Yeah.
The last simulcast I did on Charlie's channel, I had to delete it. I deleted it because it went down south pretty quick. Got pretty explicit.
Right. I still got mine up. There ain't nothing wrong with it. There ain't nobody hitting no up on it. It's good.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. People learn from these conversations, man. You can't stop people from learning and having exposure to certain things as long as you don't disrespect yourself. You know, there's a lesson.
I agree with that, but also I do rather prefer when especially the women like Tam and Anna and things of that nature, when they really express themselves and things of that nature. And say that hit piece. So I'm cool with people talking about me. Like it is what it is. You don't really know me. And if we was in the alley, I would probably unalive you. But to talk about people that's on my panel and shit like that, I really.
Oh, talking about? I know who you talking about. The brother I turned on to, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like that shit. That's why I really said because if I want to take something down,
here's the thing, and I'm going to tell you this as a YouTuber that's been hunted by plenty, and being on Andrew's show and other shows like that, you always going to have somebody out there trying to find dirt on you once you get into the YouTube game. Look at Anton Daniels and everything he's doing and everything he's said. People going back and verifying and I've done it on Anton Daniels because he's projected to be this one thing, but he's a grifter. You know, so you're going to be held to your word. As long as you stay consistent with the message that you give out, can't nobody find no dirt on you. There ain't no dirt to find because you've been honest the whole fucking time. It's when you lie up front and then you can keep on trying to project that lie throughout your whole time on YouTube is when people go back and they find the lie.
Yeah,
agree. The whole time, big deal because people are going to dig. People are going to dig in your life. I'm a fiduciary, so you can go fucking look at my LinkedIn. I don't punch a clock. You can't go tell my boss to stop me from making money. So that's the thing about me. I don't give a fuck because you can't box me into a corner when I give a fuck. But some people are sensitive to that. Yes, I agree. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you're subjecting yourself to any kind of scrutiny the minute you put yourself out there on the line.
Well, in that case, I'll probably just leave it up, see how it goes. For me, it doesn't really bother me, you know. I'm a type of person, you know, I try to be as truthful as possible. I've never really had a good reason to lie. But, you know, everybody's different. Just see how it goes.
I mean, it's the same girls that have IG, they have OnlyFans. Do you think they scared or ashamed that they have an OnlyFans page? That's the point of the IG, to get you to their OnlyFans.
I have a grapefruit page.
Ooh. Is it mixed with your phalange hydrangea?
I got grapefruits. I got blood oranges. I got clementines.
Look at his eyes. They're getting big as shit right now. Oh, you done woke something up in him. You done woke something up in him now.
Tam says you close your eyes, expecting the grapefruit, and get the cucumber instead.
Oh Lord!
Another conversation.
Yes, it is.
Going to the greenhouse in Kansas City.
I'm not even in Kansas City, weirdo.
Oh, where are you at? Wichita?
Why Charlie smiling so hard with his mic muted?
I told you the minute you said that grapefruit thing, his eyes lit up like, yo, yeah.
No, I'm not the grapefruit guy. That's cleaner. That's cleaner's the grapefruit guy. I'm just y'all got me going down memory lane, and I done had some excellent memories. Like,
oh Lord Jesus.
Well,
I tell niggas, bro, if I stop today, you got young brothers like KB that still couldn't catch up. You know what I mean?
What?
He gonna have to be Bogota bound every weekend.
He said Bogota bound.
I'm just saying.
I say this is nice, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Go ahead and leave. Got things that I need to do. Thanks for having me on the panel and stuff.
See you later, expat.
All right,
enjoy your lunch.
Appreciate you pulling
Watch out for them grapefruits
and
and cucumbers and power tools and stuff like that.
Oh Lord.
Such is life, man. You know.
Shout out to she said, hey Charlie and panel. Good evening. Yes, good evening to you as well, love. She said, just kidding. Not good evening. I don't. Shout out to you, love. Appreciate you pulling up, baby. But yeah, no, we probably finna get ready to land this big old dirty bird because
that's you.
We started off on the track. Shout out to Tam.
I was just asking one simple question, and then it turned into.
What was the question that you asked?
Because y'all was talking about clapping or something like that, and I said, "So what's it called when a woman does it?"
Clap, yeah. But see, no, that wasn't the thing. It was when OTO came and started talking about, you know, the woman being the conqueror in the bedroom because
I was asking, what is a woman called when she does that? So that's what I'm saying.
Exactly. So that led into the adult conversation. It was when KB got on here and brought his old freaky.
You know what? That is true.
Here.
That is true.
What did I even do?
It was KB.
I was trying to stop that.
We were having educational conversation. Here you come bringing in that little kitty stuff.
Pause.
Yep, I do. I am in agreement because KB was probably watching the live talking about, I'm going to pull up and talk about eating ass for some reason.
What? See, I didn't even know what
That
you
was
guys were
probably
talking about. I can't. I showed up and you guys were already thirsty, fiending. So I'm like, what's
No,
going
we
on
was.
in the folks home today?
If we
What's up?
thirsty, then you dehydrated.
Shit,
Thank
I
you.
guess.
He's parched. Hey.
You better ask Lee Majors for air condition too.
See,
I know you hot.
yeah. It's always a sex conversation with y'all. Like, you know.
And guess what? If it's always is, why'd you hop on the panel, you little nasty?
I didn't even know it was about that. I just
Carl.
come up and then they're like, oh, I do this and I do that. And,
Lies.
and she taking 10 minutes in the restroom.
Yeah, KB, if this was court, everybody in the courtroom would be like, if this was court, KB, everybody in the courtroom would be thinking to themselves, like, he lying like a motherfucker. Like, he lying. Like, you going to jail, buddy. You going to jail, buddy. Yeah, you lied. So, yeah, no. But shout out to young KB, man. And I promise, bro, you keep on going down that path, you can get you a little bit more experience. You probably don't get you a lot of experience, but you could get you some more experience. I see you carrying
Always talking.
I see you carrying the whole like. You want to know how she's doing as a person when y'all done. How are you doing as a person? Like,
nah, KB the type to be like, so tell me, was I better than your last guy? Was it good?
That's something white people do.
Nah, that's what narcissists do.
It wasn't a black guy, was it? Last guy wasn't a black guy, right? Oh, thank God.
Shout out to KB. No, I think that's more of a black cleaner thing, though. But I often say, shout out to KB. He the type that want to lay in bed and hold.
Cleaner's gonna be like, so did you like it? Are you okay? I hope it didn't hurt you.
You want some juice?
You want some juice?
You want apple or orange? Would you like grapefruit? I got some freshly squeezed grapefruit juice for you.
I'm supposed to be going to the gym, man. Damn.
But you told me
I'm supposed to be
that kind of girl. I thought you weren't that kind of girl. You enjoyed that?
I got my juicer right here. You want some juice?
You've broken my heart. I thought you were innocent. Why did he do this to you?
Damn.
Yeah, that sounds like a KB thing.
Those monsters. Show your juicer. Show the juicer again.
Are you really serious?
Show the juicer again.
Oh my God.
Cleaner makes juice and KB makes soup.
Either way is fresh. Hey, Black Cleaner gonna get up and go get some fresh squeezed orange juice. This orange was on the tree this morning.
Black Cleaner's like, that's so messed up that they did that to you. So messed up.
Damn.
I was groomed by a crystal stick. I'm sorry.
Your phone really didn't work. Your phone was off. You forgot to pay the bill.
Surprise, motherfucker.
No, that's KB. No, she good. She just go to bed at 8:30 sometimes. Like, yeah. All right.
Bruh.
She just go to bed early. Yeah. Okay.
You know, she's studying hard. It's her first year at ASU.
Why her location moving?
Hey, don't hate, man. That's the game I play. I like to give them enough rope to hang themselves, and then I kick the chair. Just like everything that y'all are saying, I always give them the benefit of the doubt.
I don't wanna be a murderer.
I mean, Black Cleaner, we were joking. You really do that for real?
I do. I said it yesterday. I said I'm a lover boy. I give everybody an A. I give everybody an A, and it's up to them to keep it. If so as soon as you start taking advantage of me being a nice person, well, guess what? Your grade starts to diminish. That's it. So yeah, that's how I
your
do
head so much when you talk. You getting heated up, aren't you? You need some grapefruit to cool you down, huh?
And I told her that was unacceptable. You can't do that. You can't do that.
What?
That voice was real ugly, Carl.
I know.
She said, Carl.
What
But
did
here's the
say?
thing. Just picture this though, Black Cleaner. Like she go in the kitchen and get you some juice, but your magic tangerine is gone though. Like you drinking the juice from your tangerine, bro. That's just too close to home for me. You know what I mean? Like,
Girl, look at that smile. Look how big his smile is.
That's crazy.
Who got you
Bro,
smiling?
you gonna get that smile gonna get me demonetized. that smile gonna be like, nope, y'all too freaky over there. You gotta
That's that one emoji. That's that emoji smile.
Damn. But yeah, no, it's been a pleasure though, guys. Like say this definitely took a turn. But
Ronan, was that you?
Yeah, that Ronan.
Do it again.
Ronan sound effects.
I love that one. I need to go to bed.
Now we finna get ready to close out, love. Like I said, I was supposed to be out of here by like 2:30, but right.
Time to go to bed.
That's a fact.
That was for you, Lee Majors.
Yeah, I'm finna go to bed. I'm gonna say good night, fellas and ladies.
Rest assured, your worst freaky moment, these youngers, they doing it already, bro. Don't worry about it.
Let me say this. Don't use that avatar no more because it reminds me of Cicely Tyson.
Oh. See, what happened was there was this Instagram thread and it was basically red flags of the things that men say. And so a lot of them are like good rising queen or I'm don't like hinder the progress of God. It's a whole thread. It's funny. So I just copied some of the faces and used them.
You know who Cicely Tyson is?
Yeah.
I mean, Charlie.
Jane Pittman. Yeah, we know her.
No, I'm saying, Charlie, do you know who Cicely Tyson is?
Bruh.
No, he don't. Look.
Yeah, of course.
Who is it? What movie she played in? Give me one movie.
Yeah, Cicely Tyson. She's an actor. She's been in she was in the Tyson, not the Tyson. She was in the Tyler Perry movie with the old folks and stuff. She was one of the elders that they was talking about. They need to respect, and she came out and told them about this. Yeah,
she played in the hood.
But I don't get how Cicely Tyson how did that relate to the point that you was making? If I'm being honest,
my picture, this picture.
Cicely Tyson.
Oh,
your avatar. Yeah.
Avatar.
It's a Barbie.
Oh, okay.
A mad ass.
Yeah, that's
Barbie.
a Barbie.
Stank ass attitude.
Yeah. It look like Cicely
Tyson. I'll have to send the thread to you so you see it. It's actually really funny.
Right there.
Oh. That's hilarious.
Yeah, she definitely got an attitude. Like you just see her in public. Like I don't even I see women like that in public. I go the other way. Whatever's going on, I don't want to be a part of it. Like, yeah, no. Like, oh, I lost my charger. Listen, the Lord will provide. I'm going the other way.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's what all guys need.
But yeah.
Here go another one.
Say that again, KB.
Oh no, she changed
That's what all guys need to do.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Damn,
yeah.
She look like she got a crooked eye, left eye. Hold that up again.
Nah, she looked like goddamn it. Oh, you taking me to Chili's? He's like, I don't eat Chili's. You just eat McDonald's when I met you. What do you mean you don't eat Chili's? So yeah, there's that. But
that's
do you have that link?
Lee Major, what's that you just put in the what's name?
Yeah, that's I wanted to. I sent you that because you were talking about Pookies over, passport Pookies. I was trying to show you Japan, and then that party was the club that I used to work at in Japan called Club Heaven in 2003. You might have to mute it though.
No, I'm putting it on another page. So when I hold up, it says learn. I think that was the wrong thing. Did you put it in there right?
It's under me.
That's a black club in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Is that black? Or
I'm gonna click on it, but okay. I was just hoping it didn't kick me out of this. What's the name? And I see where you put something in there too, Lee.
I just put a picture of Sister Tyson.
All right. Good night, guys. I gotta go to bed.
You gotta mute that, Lee, mate.
Yeah, you gotta go to bed.
Hey,
Bed. Make sure you get some warm milk.
Do you want a bottle, KB?
Get some warm milk and cookies.
Hey man, that's why you gotta use Viagra at that age, man. When you take care of your body, it takes care.
Get some warm milk and cookies, man. That's all.
No, that was KB.
Hey, have a good night, guys.
Who the fuck is that? I done muted everybody.
What you mean?
All right, Black. Oh, I see. I hear. That's on my. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who was that. Goddamn it, playing that music, and it was me the whole time.
Wow.
I had clicked on the what's name Black Cleaner something, and I didn't
See,
even realize.
you acting
that
like
was crazy.
everything KB done said.
No, because I didn't realize I had press play. I'm not that old, Tim. You closer to my you up there too, baby. But
nah, I look younger than I am.
I see you have put something in.
That's 5 yard.
That's what people say.
Boom.
Shout out to Stay High.
Boom.
Say that again. Okay, there you go.
Here's the boom. There you go. She just changed her avatar again. That's
we have no proof of when that picture was taken. That could have been taken at your high school prom. It's a nice picture, but we don't know when that picture was taken, man.
Tam looking like what's her name?
With women.
Tam looking like Kerry White in that picture.
Is that better?
Scandal.
I took that on my birthday.
No, I like the first one.
That's that smoky eye picture right there.
I was just gonna say, I don't know if guys like say. Oh, you say you like that one better?
No, I just said she giving a smoky eye effect on that one. Oh shit.
You said, oh shit.
Oh, she done turned herself into the Grinch. I got that one. I got one. Oh, she's a demon.
La Diabla.
Good demon.
Okay.
Oh, there's another one. Mad, face, attitudinal.
Yeah, that's what
Shout out to Stay High. Say salute Charlie, panel, and chat. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. Okay. Anybody got any things that they want to say before we get up out of here?
Ballin'.
No.
Okay.
What is that? Oh, that's his book.
He say, "What is that?"
What are you talking? You muted.
Like, what is that?
Yeah. Oh, if you talking Black Cleaner, you my bad. My apologies.
He's muted.
I was muted. Sorry.
Now, what you say?
Now I was saying, if you want to know about Nate's escapades, the grapefruit and all of that, you can check it in Memoirs of a Narcissist. The 9-year relationship that actually drove me here to Panama.
Wait. Espera un momento.
Yeah.
I thought you said the grapefruit was after that.
No, it was the reason I came to Panama was this was the relationship I was dealing with, and it was a great relationship in the beginning, but all things must come to an end, and I came to Panama. So this was the book. If you want to know, check it out. It's on Amazon. An ebook, you can read it for free. Or if you want the paperback like this one, you can just order it. It's only like $12. Also, Real Talk with Nate will be coming up soon. I'll be doing my live panel discussion here with my partner, co-worker, Isha. Say hello, Isha.
Hey.
Me and her going to be tag team and do our lovers discussion because we're both lovers, or in search of love. We'll just say that. You know what I'm saying? So you get to see how life is on the other side.
Hold on, why are you showing her with her mask on and everything? What's up?
Okay, hold on.
Because I don't want nobody looking at her.
See that mask?
She's from Brooklyn. We keep talking about Oklahoma style. Anyway.
Como tú estás? Say it the Dominican way, Charlie. Como tú estás?
Okay. Shout out to
Look, Charlie trying to get on. He's smiling hard. He all up in that camera smiling hard.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, my face. No, you ain't on there.
No, I was just goddamn it. I'm happy for my boy, Black Cleaner. He might be on to something. You say she from Brooklyn, though, Black Cleaner?
She from Brooklyn. What part of Brooklyn you from, son?
Flatbush.
You said Flatbush.
My homegirl from there.
So you know what that means.
What that mean?
What that mean? Black Cleaner.
Yeah, she just asked. What does that mean?
What that mean, Lee Majors?
She said she running Black Cleaner.
She run Black Cleaner. She from Brooklyn, Flatbush. She don't play.
Yeah, you got that right. She is running me. Her and her dog over here. She got the pit bull.
Oh yeah, yeah. You in check.
Oh, that's a nice size picture.
Charlie all up in the camera. Look at Charlie, just happy.
Yeah,
say what's up to Soccer.
Especially good clean dogs.
Y'all heard her. Don't bring no goddamn cookies in here.
Oh, shout out to Black Cleaner. Y'all love is possible, man. Shout out to the hold on.
So yeah. So we're gonna have a live panel discussion coming soon. We're gonna have a live panel, passport bros, passport sisters, we're gonna be talking about all of that. Looking for love in the wrong places and all of that goes on here in the abroad travel space. So be on the lookout for that, and I appreciate y'all having me on the panel. Like my page, subscribe at the Black Cleaner, and as I said, let's all rise together because one tide lifts all boats, and we're all in the one ecosystem, and we all can bring that success together. So
that's a fact.
Look forward to seeing y'all on the next live.
Shout out to you, Black.
All right,
appreciate you, bro.
Peace.
I guess I'm next. I'm gonna say, all right, good people. I'm gonna go on. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and watch The Wire tonight. See what I missed.
It's a new episode out?
I said The Wire, Charlie.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to see what you
up
on.
He rocking reruns. He reliving his childhood or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I love The Wire, Sopranos.
Yeah.
But
The Wire is one of the best shows ever made, if you ask me, though.
Oh yeah, it's a great show.
Yeah, I agree.
About reality of life,
Yeah.
Growing up in the B-more area.
Yeah, I was born in Baltimore. I know all about them streets. About 8.
Yeah, Yeah, I've been up there a couple of times, and it ain't no joke up there.
I still got a lot of family out there,
Yeah.
but out in the county areas.
Yeah, but all right, good people. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
All right.
All right. Appreciate you, bro.
No problem.
Let me. Yep. So, either one of you guys want to say something before we get it? Why? Tam, you changed your name. Why?
That name's been changed all day. You just now noticing
You
that?
still there? Can y'all hear me?
Your attention to detail is real weak, bro.
I am.
Yeah.
No, I've been paying attention to other stuff, and then I be working. No, I think no, I probably did. It was the first time to where it just came to my attention to enough to say something about it.
We got a live coming up on Friday, we got a live coming up on Friday or Saturday. Or Sunday. We haven't worked out the day, but it's already scheduled. We're going to be talking about what's going on with Iran, Israel, and America, and whether we're on the brink of a world war or whether that's going to settle down into something else. So stay tuned for that. And then again, like I said, on the 21st, I'm starting to promote it. I can't play the song now because it's actually giving out copyright hits. So I have a new song coming out. It's dedicated to the men and women of the United States Armed Forces. And it'll be out officially on March the 21st. But it's already locked down on iTunes, Apple Music, all that. So it's actually on YouTube because I got a copyright strike on my own fucking channel for my own song. So I gotta fix that. But yeah, it's already linked into TikTok, IG, all the different social media sites, as well as all the sites for music. But yeah, be looking out for that. It's called Still Standing, The Life I Live. And like I said, it's dedicated to all the servicemen and women out there that put their time in protecting the great things that make us the United States. That's
it. That's what's up. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Ron. Definitely look forward to it. Tam, you want to say anything before we get up out of here, love?
No, I just want to say thank you and good night.
Well, thank you as well, love. Appreciate you pulling up on the platform as always, and you have a pleasant night. We
my bad for making the topic go astray. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't.
We tend to do that over
But
here.
it seems like I do that all the time, but I'm really not. I was just asking a question in the chat, and then it just turned into this. And then KB came and perverted it.
He perverted it up a little bit more. Yeah, for sure.
More. No,
he got a little freaky.
Education. We were being educational.
That's very true. We were being educational.
We were being educational. And then here come KB talking about other stuff.
Yeah, he went and perverted it, the whole conversation. He did.
Look.
You, Tim?
I'm have to look back into the. I'm have to. Okay.
He said, "I love you, Tim." Tim, fix that spelling.
I can't. Hold on. I didn't. Let me look at the. What's the name?
I ain't gonna lie. If I was in Panama, I might date Cleaner.
Yeah, he definitely did.
I might date him.
Oh, Charlie, did you hear that? Oh my goodness! Your lady just said she was gonna go.
That's crazy.
Charlie don't like me, Ronan.
It's an open relationship. I only. Listen. This is what I tell women when I first start meeting. I said, "Baby, it's only gonna get as serious."
Here we go. This is what he tells himself to make himself feel better.
Yeah, no, that's just been my spiel. But to people that may watch back, he don't mean Tim, he mean Tam. The E and the I is not close together on the keyboard. It may be close together.
There's not even an E in it. It's A, Charlie, not E.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you ain't even getting it right.
But yeah, those two letters are really far apart. I don't know.
That's a fact.
Tim out of Tam, but
look, Ronan got my back.
In your brain, whatever's in your brain right now, Black Cleaner, you might need to clean it out a little bit more.
He's trying to get over his hurt from the grapefruit and everything else, and being lied to.
The car seat thing, I think he's scarred over that. I
need to go to bed. I've got to get up at 4:30. Okay, good night, y'all.
See you, Tam.
All right, love. Good night, baby. Appreciate you, love. And he meant to say TAM. I don't know where the fuck I get E from, which was crazy. But yeah, shout out to Black Cleaner. God damn. He definitely a brother on the that's a part of this thing of ours and this in this little part of the corner. Oh, now that makes sense. He said it was speech to text Tamara. Yeah, shout out to you, Black Cleaner. But yep, so I guess that's it. And I'm gonna go ahead and close out here. I should have been off a little bit early, but it's still kind of early compared to when I usually get off. Or last night, I think it was like 2:00. But yeah, I appreciate y'all pulling up. Appreciate Ronin, X-Pac. Shout out to the Scream sponsor, man. A real good brother of mine, Mr. Peppers, man. It's always appreciated. The I got so sidetracked. My brother, my apologies. I can put your name up on the banner of the next one. Just you could be this Scream sponsor as well as the next Scream sponsor. So I sincerely appreciate you, bro. Just know, goddamn it, the camaraderie that I have for you is not based on nothing but you being you, man. So I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that pulled up tonight and kicked it with us. We kind of did go over, so we're gonna see how tomorrow go and see if we do another live. But if that is the case, we'll talk about. I got another topic that I'm working on, but we'll talk about that later. So if tomorrow, if not, I'm gonna link with Ronan and see what day they're going live, and I'll try to coordinate with him so we won't be on the same time line. You know what I mean? I will either go before or after him or on a different day. But either or, it's a Charlie Chan with Charlie Chan TV and hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, appreciate you. And check it out. Y'all have a blessed one. Oh shit.
Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan. Step in the ring, yeah, he the man. Passport stand, I watch him land. Heavyweight moves, world in his hands. Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan. Gloves lace tight, camera in hand. Every city turn to a fan. Main event, every time he land. Walk in the ring like Rio Carnival. Brazil nights, feeling unstoppable. Boca Chica sand, tactical. Blue mall drip, fashionable. Oxy vibes, traveler excellence. Yacht life waves that presence. Design of breakfast, elegance. Camera steady intelligence. Mr. Flight still made it. Turns that back, center greatness. Every L built patience. Now the arena shaking. He don't throw punches. He throw punches. Left foot angles. Confidence. Real get his dominance. Heavyweight grind, no nonsense. Charlie Chan. Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan. Step in the ring, yeah, he the man. Passport stand, I watch him land. Heavyweight move, world in his hand. Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan. Gloves lace tight, camera in hand. Every city turn to a fan. Main event, every time he land. Carnival lights, championship, Brazilian nights, ownership. Ocean waves, that motion grip. Camera lock, no focus slip. Every vlog like title defense. Every upload makes silence tense. Algorithm can't stop the shit. He move global, no fence. Polo, fresh, clean, fit. Breakfast, views, leap, drinks. 10 rounds, 3-minute clips. Every trip hit peak, Mac tricks. He ain't loud, but the moves speak. From Island Heat to city streets. From turbulence to front seats. Now the whole crowd on their feet. They doubted the vision. He tightened the gloves. They questioned the grind. Heroes above. Now the lights flash bright. Every city prime time. Every vlog prime time. Yeah, prime time. Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan. Ain't no bend across the land. Yeah. From beach side sand to the stand. Heavyweight with the camera in hand. Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan. Bell ring loud, he don't stand. World tour written in the plan. Undisputed, travel chant. If you want it even more aggressive.
y'all